Hey! Who got new merch, Bob?
Who did? We did. Honestly, these are my favorite shirts that we've ever sold.
So here's the deal. We picked a bunch of new different merch. This is Bob's favorite design, which I love. I've got a beautiful design on here. It's, of course, us as unicorns hugging in the sea.
Those are
also
mermaids, dude.
Huh? I'm a unicorn, bud. I'm a manicorn.
Okay, I didn't know.
And Fancy also has one of me and Bobby close talking.
Yeah.
Just whispering to each other, real close. Carlos is obviously wearing the same one that I am. We also have other shirts. What do we got? We have a bag.
We got this in white. Us
Close talking. Christian close talking. This is a bag, so if you want to be eco-friendly, huh? You know what I mean? You can bring your own bag somewhere.
This is made out of something good.
And this is the same design that Bob has on in a hoodie. There's a hoodie.
Yeah, check it out.
Whoa.
So it's like a Stardew Valley.
This is a Stardew Valley shirt.
Bad Friend shirt.
Bobby's favorite, a Stardew Valley Bad Friend shirt. Available now as well. So go get it in the link below. You guys click on the link in the description below to go buy some of the Bad Friends merch.
Rolling already?
No, we're over. We already did.
I guess we're waiting for the star.
How late? Fucking 20 minutes.
How are you, Will? Good to see you.
I'm sorry. How are you?
Shake his fucking hand.
Sorry.
What a dick.
It was a fucking parking lot. The goddamn 5.
Is that what happened to you, Chad? Where do you live,
Chad's
Chad?
coming.
I live in
Way
West
further.
Hollywood. It's about a 45-minute drive. You know what I do is never leave 15 minutes or less for anything that I have to be. That's insane.
Chad and I
It's
spoke
fucking
pretty
next
candidly
door.
before the show about how often that you're late.
Yeah, that's true.
And he had some choice words.
Yeah.
And I won't say them on the show.
And it also hurts people. It hurts people's feelings.
It's true. I know.
It does. It's like spitting in somebody's face, I think.
Yeah, it used
Well,
to hurt my feelings.
I don't know if
Now
I go that far.
I'm used to it. We've been in this relationship for so long. It's just part of it now.
Well, I don't know if I go that far.
You want to welcome our guests
lost.
onto the show and introduce them to the fans?
Rolling
That are,
already?
that
One
are-
of those freewheeling shows. It's just like, here we just go. Hey, man, it's just raw. You know what I mean? It's whatever happens.
You know what? I don't know what kind of game
Jesus
you're playing
Christ.
right now, but yes, it's a freewheeler.
Hey, it's really good to be here. Will Sasso and Chad Kultgen from the 𝗕cie Podcast. At 𝗕cie Pod Show on all your socials. Of course, check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple iTunes, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcast. Hey, I'm sitting across from a couple of really good friends here in podcast world.
Yeah, I know.
There's nothing funnier
so
than like
talented.
being meta and making fun of a thing you do.
You guys.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
what am I, a podcast guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, you know what
Literally,
I thought? You know
we
what
are.
I started doing?
I like when we make fun of podcasts. Like, oh, it's so
Yeah.
lame. It's the thing we do.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the thing.
We're
It's like,
on a podcast
Hey,
to talk
I'm
about
sitting over
our
here. You're sitting
podcast.
over there. That color, this wall. That color, that wall. Hey, the logo looks like us. Kind of doesn't. Kind of does. Hey, rabble. You put the chopper thing into the glass.
Chris Rock.
Yep.
He's good. That
That
is
was
good,
dead.
Chris Rock.
I thought it was Denzel at first,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that's definitely Chris Rock.
Let me hear it. Do another
Why
Chris
does
Rock.
it have to be a black? Put the drink into the drink and get sleepy.
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
Is that
Nailed
Nancy
it.
Pelosi?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Listen,
Pelosi.
we have two people here. One guy I've known since 2000. So probably 22 years,
Something like that? Yeah, man.
23 years. And the other guy I just met, but I've been a far fan.
You guys have never
A far
met?
fan.
We've never met. I don't think I went up to him. I go, have we met before? And he goes, no. I know you like squirrels.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
They like me is more accurate, I think.
Why do you
but-
think you have a magnet for squirrels?
I don't know. One just started coming around my place. She became like a pet. She would come in every day. I'd photograph her compulsively. And I kind of trained her to be like a little cat. She would sit on my couch. I could pet her, watch TV with her. And then eventually she started having broods of children in this nest immediately outside my bedroom window. And I'd wake up every morning, open the fucking windows, give her some nuts. She'd come out, stretch her legs, and leave me to like care for her newborn infants. And I'd get all these weird pictures and
Stepdad.
videos and stuff.
Stepdad
Basically,
chat.
yeah.
That's
I don't really
cool.
want to ever have a pet. I'm not into death. But
Then don't
this
watch
pet found me.
Alone, because this season of Alone, they're just eating squirrels, all of them,
Oh,
every
Jesus
fucking day.
Christ.
And I can't watch the show because I love squirrels so much.
Me too. I
what's
will.
Alone?
Thank you for that recommendation. I will not watch that show.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a good show.
It's such a great show.
They put these renegade, outdoorsy people in the middle of fucking nowhere with
Survival.
almost nothing.
Reality kind of thing.
They
Yeah.
they document it
10.
themselves.
Oh, I
They
see.
give them film equipments. It's always in like northern. You're from where
interesting.
you're from Canada.
I'm from Northern, yeah.
Yeah, northern Canada, right? And it's they get 10 items,
Yeah.
right? And it's whoever's the last man standing.
Can you
What do you mean, last man standing? These people die?
No.
They tap out. They all tap
Okay.
out.
No, there's two ways. No, there's two ways.
Medical, they have to medically remove you, or you tap out.
So
Jesus Christ.
every week they come by to see how you're doing, and if they think you're gonna die, they remove you.
They test your vitals, and a lot of times they're like, "You're borderline about to die," and people are like, "No, I can do it," and they're like, "You will die tonight in the middle of the night."
Yeah.
and they fight them all the way because they win $1 million if they go to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like there's one girl that had her whole foot was blue and black.
She literally was like,
you're
"Take it
gonna
off."
lose your foot.
From
She
what?
was like, "Take it off."
From what's it called? Wet feet.
Frostbite.
I call it wet feet.
Wet feet.
That's the medical term.
Yeah, it's a wet. Yeah, the medical one's wet
medical
feet.
term is wet foot.
Yeah, but
I see here you got wet foot, boy.
But
Holy shit.
they're eating so many cute things.
Birds,
Season
squirrels.
9.
Yeah.
They're eating fucking otters.
Oh.
Oh, they're so cute. You don't eat an otter.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know.
What does an
Yeah,
otter
yeah.
even taste like? It tastes cute.
It
Yeah,
does.
it probably tastes good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't taste so adorable. It'd be a first-time taste sensation, and then you wouldn't feel so hot about it.
Look at that guy.
I
Yeah,
can
that show's
understand.
not
You
for
just
me.
Squirrel right
kick
there.
otters and squirrels up against a tree and eat it.
Yeah, and they just kill. Yeah, so don't watch it if you love
I
squirrels.
won't. I do love squirrels.
Would
They're
you
probably
eat
my
them
favorite.
if
no.
do you have kids?
No.
Wife?
No.
Okay. Let me in a survivalist situation. Let's suppose because we believe that global
Yeah.
warming's here and not going away.
I believe it, yes.
Yeah, I believe it. We're believers of the global warming.
That's right.
Right?
Hey, since when are you
Finally.
so afraid of summer, Lib?
Nice one, dude.
You fuck. I love it. But anyway, and so let's suppose.
Hey, oh, summer's hot.
Give it up.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just cut your shorts shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the duality
Libtard.
between you two. Is that
Yeah,
what it
you know,
is?
it's a real kind of.
You do the other opposite thing. You're the right wing guy.
Yeah. That's what I adopt.
Yeah.
It's sort of it's
Yeah.
a new spin on the
Can I ask
Stephen
Chad a
Colbert.
question, you fuckface?
Not as long as I talk this loud. I'm dominate everything. You gotta ask permission, and I say no on bad friend's guest. He's a bad guest.
This is what it's like to do a podcast with him, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Every
We've
fucking
seen-
time.
we've- seen-
Chad, focus
Yeah.
on me. Okay.
Okay.
See, the thing
I'm
is,
focused.
we're both white nationalists, so that's we don't
Yo,
have
shit.
a.
I
There's
didn't
no
Well,
realize
I
duality.
applied to the Oath Keepers. They said no 3 times.
Why did they say no?
I don't know.
I'm a Sons
I
of Liberty.
wonder.
I'm trying to get into Patriot Front right now.
By the
They,
way-
they just march and they hang out in vans
Yeah.
together. I like that.
You love
Just hang out
vans.
in the
Yeah.
fucking U-Haul until the guy, dude, it's hot in the U-Haul. We're fine.
Yeah.
Joe DeRosa took me to the
Look at
American Legion Hall on Hollywood and just north on Highland, and then he said, "You too can be a member here. All you have to be is the descendant of someone that fought." And I was like, "No shit, that's all it is." He's like, "Yeah, they're called the Sons of Liberty." And immediately I was like, "This is QAnon. This
sounds
is QAnon.
bad, yeah.
yeah. This is QAnon."
Definitely, you don't want anybody being able to Google Sons of Liberty in your
I was
name
in
and
on
have
it until he
anything
was
come
like,
up.
"No, just Sons of Liberty, not that." I was like, "Oh no, the door closed." I was like, "Never
Right.
mind. This is."
Do you believe the Patriot Front did a march in the middle of downtown Boston like 3 weeks ago?
Really?
What's the
And you-
Patriot Front?
They're like a
That's white
KKK,
nationalists?
white
Percenters.
nationalists.
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, we're our own group. First of all, we're our own thing.
They
But
have-
yeah, it was 2.5 weeks ago. We were in Boston.
Yeah, and they were marching, and it's like I'm just saying that
They're
if
a
that
white
happened-
nationalist, neo-fascist hate group, and hate
Jesus
is such a
Christ.
strong word. We don't hate anything.
We're
Yeah.
putting you in a real box.
We're patriots.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you guys have medical benefits, don't you?
We
guys
sure
give
do.
out medical
We have PPOs.
If I'm,
Full
so
severance
if I'm a black trans person, can I get in your group?
Oh,
You have to go
of
through the
course.
process like everybody else.
Which is what?
Theory.
We take you out back and we flog you, and we tell you, we ask you if Donald Trump is your Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
And you've just got to answer a few small questions, and that's it.
We
Oh,
pull
okay.
down your pants and see what's going on and do the opposite of that. We have a doctor in house. And we just go, no,
Keep
no.
Boston Irish.
That's the Patriot Front.
Irish
Wow.
in quotes.
Oh
That's
my
incredible.
God.
Is that really that was at the march?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how
That
sad.
is rough.
But what I'm saying is that if they did that in LA, do you think that there'd be more chaos? Because nothing happened. They were just people just let it happen.
I bet you this has happened in Los Angeles, and
Yeah.
we never heard about it. Do you know what I mean? I
I'll
think
tell
in
you-
Hawthorne or something, this went down, and nobody knew.
The night before the 2016 election, I was at Hollywood and Highland seeing a movie with some friends. We came out onto Hollywood Boulevard there, and there was a convoy of pickup trucks full of pro-Trump supporters with banners.
Yeah.
People dressed like the Statue of Liberty with their arm around people dressed like Donald Trump and shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? This is in the heart of Los Angeles.
Wow.
This is happening.
But
And then the next day,
Hollywood
everything
is
went down.
kind of its own world.
Totally. It's a little Wild West, a little Mad Max.
It's kind of like when someone goes, "We go to New York," and if you went to Times Square,
Right.
it's not there's no New Yorkers there.
Right.
So Hollywood and Times Square are kind of like
well, because there's touristy
zoned areas.
Locals aren't there, right? So I mean, you have tourists on Hollywood Boulevard going, "Oh, well, I relate," you know what I mean? But that's not real, authentic LA. I mean, go to Crenshaw, you know what I mean? And
What do you
Olympic-
think is the most authentic LA?
Watts.
You think that's the most authentic
There's
Los
two.
Angeles?
There's Watts and then Beverly Hills.
That's all. That's LA.
That's a good cross section of.
So I would
Yeah.
say the most authentic LA would be like East Los Angeles.
Me too.
That's very LA as well.
Like
Los
like,
Feliz.
yeah, Mexican.
No, Alhambra. You're
Eagle
talking
Rock.
about.
Alhambra's you guys though. There's a lot of Asians out that way.
I hate when you say that.
What do you mean?
You guys. What
well,
does
there-
that mean?
Well, there's 4 different kinds of people in this room, and you're one of the other group.
There's 4 of us.
Right.
Why are you making yourself out to be different?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
How about
he
this?
said you guys.
How
You
about
didn't say
this?
you guys?
How about this? We both have very colorful hats.
There you go.
There's 2 people. We have fun hats.
Okay, but now let me ask you something. Now what happens?
Now I'm been singled out for having a silly hat. I'm the only man in the silly hat club, and I'm comfortable.
Okay, I'll put it
It's
back
fine
on
with
there.
me.
I'll
Put it back on. Do whatever you want.
I'll put
That's
it-
what Andrew's trying to tell you.
That's
You
all
can
I'm
be
trying to
whatever you
say.
want.
Can I go back to chat about the so anyway?
Thank you, Will.
Please.
Thank you, Will.
So anyway, it's
Hey, he's a
global
professional
warming. People are.
so please. No.
There's no grocery stores. You're hungry. It's been 2 weeks. You haven't
Yeah.
eaten anything, right? No electricity. It's
Yeah.
chaos. People are dying.
Yep.
Would you eat the squirrels then?
No, man. I became vegan about 4 years ago after some health shit. I
that
don't think I
didn't-
could
that
ever
didn't
eat an
work.
animal again.
No, yeah, he's really.
You
grossed
really
out.
let him
That
down a
backfired.
wrong path.
Yeah, that backfired. Yeah,
I'm sorry, dude. It
I think you would.
repulses
I
me.
think you would when you're hungry.
I don't think
Check-
so.
Oh, so you'll rather die?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
He's vegan.
I'd
He
eat a
doesn't want to
person.
eat animals.
I know,
would
but
eat a
at the
human
end
being.
of the day, your instinct is to survive, and I think you would.
Yeah.
The hunger would affect
Sure.
your.
Maybe. You might be right. I think I would be more likely or more inclined to kill and eat a person than I would an animal.
I was just going to ask you that.
That's
Human
great,
over
Ray.
animal, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of person?
Any kind.
The Alhambra people.
Yeah, Alhambra. That's right.
Well,
That's right. I'd go to Alhambra.
You're rich
Yeah.
and
See
fat.
what I
You're-
could find.
You're lipid. You're rich and fat. I mean, that would be you. I'm saying you'd want someone
Yeah.
not muscly.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. You can really boil down that. They like to boil down those sinews and tendons, and they're actually very tasty the way
Yeah,
they make them.
maybe. All right.
So it wouldn't matter how wiry you are. I'm just saying,
Oh,
there's
Jesus.
some guys, so the Olympic athletes among you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you have an Olympic team. Hey, can I ask you a question? You guys got an Olympic team?
Who's you guys? USA? Yeah.
come on.
The USA, we do have.
All
one.
right, USA, he says.
Oh, let me ask you this another question then, Chad.
A lot of questions on this show.
All right, let me ask you another question, Chad.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to say it like that.
I will.
Okay.
So
Say whatever you
yeah,
want.
because I'm being bullied.
Just
and
fill out-
I'm being bullied and I'm being cornered and I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna
Time
set
out.
boundaries.
Who's bullying you?
You guys.
Who's you guys? Are you talking
The
about
whites.
Alhambra
the whites!
guys?
The whites.
Alhambra guys?
Yeah. So my point is this.
Hey, what are you
Chad,
talking
Yeah.
about? I'm Italian. Right?
Chad.
That's the new
Yeah.
thing now.
I'm Irish.
If you had to eat two, would you eat Will first or me?
Well, I mean,
More
obviously,
food.
Will. Yeah.
Me. Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
that's
Because
that's
there's more
just-
meat.
Right.
That's
a
less.
single kill would yield a larger.
Now, would
meal.
you eat me or Bobby?
I think I'd probably have to go with size too. You're bigger, right?
Yeah, I'm bigger than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thank
would you?
God.
Okay, how about the two booth
I'd line
boys
everybody up in a row, and I just put a bullet in the biggest
and go down the row?
list.
Go down the
So
row.
the littlest
So
guy.
I'm the last person eaten.
Chad, would you eat a person who is a vegan but has a butt implant?
Well, I think honestly, if it gets so fucking apocalyptic that I'm having to choose between which person to kill and eat,
Yeah.
maybe I just starve to death.
Oh,
you know what I
fuck.
mean?
I don't know. I would just.
no.
oh,
You eat
I'd
the,
go.
You
I'd
eat
go-
the fucking squirrels, Chad.
I'd
I
go
don't think
all
I could do it. I
animals.
sincerely don't think I could.
I can't wait to forget how to speak English or whatever language anyone speaks for that matter, and just roam the earth, just pooing, smelling bad, eating people.
Okay.
Big.
Is this a dream? This is a dream that you have.
for now? For now,
Tell me this: how do you think? Are you a man who wants to kill with his hands?
it's the only way to do it.
You love hand. What about you? Do you a
well, I
weapon?
believe in
weapon
gun
I don't really want to
control,
kill
so-
anyone in any capacity.
Dude, you have
know?
to. We're post-apocalyptic. We told you
Okay.
it's melting in London.
Then I'm going
Yeah.
gun. I'm going with
You're
just
going
a
with
straight
gun.
bullet to the skull.
I like it.
As humane as possible, quick as possible.
gun, hands.
Well, the bullets are going to be hard to come by in this world.
they're going to stop making bullets.
That's why I've started stocking up.
By the way, I did see you at Gun World before this.
That's right. I go to every fucking gun show. I don't like killing people, but I'm prepared to.
But I have to.
Yeah.
What would you do? What weapon would you use to kill?
Same as Chad, but I wouldn't do it mercifully.
Oh fuck.
You
I would
would-
shoot the foot first so they bleed out.
Wait, that's more
It's gonna take a
painful.
long
That's what I
time.
want.
Oh, you want the pain?
Oh, yeah.
Why would you want to inflict pain just to survive?
Because I want them to just look at me for a while.
Yeah, but also, don't you people eat the feet? You know, I always see them on a menu with you guys. Rabble. Sorry, everybody.
I feel bullied again.
Hey, I want to speak directly to your audience and say it's really good to be here on Bad Friends. Come check out Dudesy. It's a podcast. What?
You already did it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know when we start. This is the disadvantage of telling you telling your guests when we start. On Dudesy, we have an AI telling us, begin the podcast now, talk about this
Right.
now, talk about that now. So I know you and me, Bobby, we go way back in the world of comedy where I would improvise everything. That's not the new comedy. The new comedy is listen to a computer
That's right.
and do exactly what it says.
Okay, let's do this. You guys are our AI.
Okay.
You guys are our AI, and then you guys give us a topic.
Yeah.
What is that? What are you punching over
It's
there?
a computer.
That's a computer.
Yeah. It's the fucking...
That's sometimes I don't know.
Yeah. Can I do it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sounds like
Is that a
squirrel.
phone ringing
It's
on
a
the
squirrel.
computer?
It's like
A rotary phone.
Rotary phone.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enter. Right?
Yeah.
You don't have to say it if you hit it. You don't have to-
I know. I just want to.
Okay.
This is a very, like,
Space.
1980s War Games movie version of how a computer would sound.
January 6th commission.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
let's get into it.
Let's get right into it. Right into it. Thank you, Carlos.
Yeah. I want to do it for a different one, different topic.
Is your AI this good?
yeah.
Go ahead. Enter a new
Yeah.
topic.
The new Jurassic Park movie that came out to rent on Tuesday.
Okay. Sure. Did you see it?
I did not.
Did you guys see
Is
it?
it the Chris
No.
Pratt? Is Chris Pratt still doing it?
Yeah.
Good. For
I didn't see it, but I can say this: movies are dead. They are culturally completely irrelevant.
Yes, this I
and
like.
even a movie that's big like that, even Top Gun, let's say that was like the biggest movie of the last however many whatevers, right?
Yeah.
Came and went.
Years.
No one gives a shit. You see two things come through your Google News. Oh my God, it's Tom Cruise's highest grossing movie ever. Don't care. What's next? What's on Netflix? Movies are dead.
And this
point-
is from
one
a guy
point-
who wrote movies. so-
$1.25 billion.
I'm
though.
currently writing one.
$1.25 billion is kind of irrefutable. People are watching it. You're saying they're not retaining any of the joy from it. It was like in and
Not
out.
only
It's,
the joy, it has no cultural significance, no cultural relevance. I sincerely think the last culturally relevant movie, or the last artistically relevant movie, was The Room, Tommy Wiseau, early 2000s. After that, once we became a movie-going audience that knows the ins and outs of movies so well that we can look at a movie like that and be entertained by how, in quotes, bad it is, how off the fucking normal beaten path it is, nothing else matters after that. And now, because we have so much media on all these streaming platforms, a movie has, what, a week or two to have any significance?
Wow.
I mean this when I say this.
I agree.
I want to do psychedelics with you.
Yeah, I'm in.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
'Cause
I literally
you and
made
I
the
can
choice
sit
to
for
do-
hours and talk.
Please.
And I can hear it. The way your cadence and your sureness. I'm like, I got to do drugs
Let's
with
do
you.
it.
I have
Let's
to
do it.
Okay.
I'm
I will
literally down.
relapse. I will relapse to do it with you guys as well.
Hey,
I'm not
hey.
shitting
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I
not-
will do this.
Me too. I'm dead serious.
You're
this
out.
is on.
I'd love
I
to do
can't
mushrooms
fucking
with
wait.
you.
Bobby,
Cannot-
hold on
yes.
a second.
Can't
You know
wait.
you're not part of their club. Nobody invited you to that. Andrew said if you want to sign up for the Irish 3%,
Oh my
or whatever
God,
this
dude.
is, the Sons of
Sons of Liberty. Keep
the
Boston
Sons
Irish.
of Liberty.
Keep Boston Irish. Are you one of us? Or are you not one of us? Make the decision now, boy. No,
Here.
this. Have you seen
Eat
this?
this entire boiled potato.
Dude,
How to
I
Change
watched
Your
the
Mind?
first episode of this,
Yeah.
and that is what made me decide, fuck it. I've never done LSD. I've done mushrooms a couple of times. I've never done any like real hard drugs per se, but I watched that and I was like, I gotta do LSD.
Acid is cool. I'm more inclined to doing mushrooms again. I like
down.
mushrooms a lot more. Acid was a little for me. Was a little too intense.
Can I ask
I
you
did it a few times and I was like, this is fucking really heavy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Red.
It felt digital.
Red.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
May
baby.
I ask you something?
Yeah, of course, sweetheart.
But why would you need to do psychedelics with him when the thing that he said was you already would absorb?
Okay,
that
before you came in the room when you and I got into a fight,
What are you going to get more out of being in a psychedelic?
because
trip with
psychedelics,
him?
I think, open another fucking little chamber of the
But
mind.
he just opened your mind.
No.
Without psychedelics.
Bobby.
Am I not right or right?
No.
You're right.
Thank you.
January 6th.
I enjoyed his banter, and I thought, I bet you him and I would have really good, deep conversations on.
We can
psychedelics.
have them now.
Yeah, but Bobby, you know, look, you guys are both right. On one hand, Chad is psychedelics. On the other hand, hey man, that'd be a lot of fun. Now let me tell you something. I've done mushrooms 1.5 times. One time I did it wasn't so fun at all because I was outside got lost in a park in Vancouver with my fiance. I was like, why the fuck did we do it this way? Ended up back at the thing, and you got to be inside and with someone you trust. Sounds good. You guys don't know each other, but I know both of you, so I'd like to nominate that I'm there. When are we doing some shroomies? Can't wait for my...
See, this is great. And you can, we'll tape it and you'll see it.
Yeah, you can watch it by yourself later.
You know what it feels like?
What does it feel like?
Stop Asian hate. That's what it feels like. It
Yeah,
feels
we're
like 6 months ago.
This show is stopping Asian hate. You're
yeah,
right.
No.
No, we've stopped it because of this show.
You're doing Asian hate. I'm stopping it.
Oh, I'm doing Asian hate?
All three of you are.
In what way?
Right? And just you're excluding me from activities
How?
by saying that I have to watch a tape of you guys partying.
You're sober. We gave you a trophy when you kicked the habit.
Yeah, I said I was willing to relapse to do the fucking thing, man.
This says Bobby Lee kicked the habit. 2022. It's done. You're sober now.
Tell me more,
guys,
Chad.
let me
tell
tell you
me
something.
more, Chad.
Hey, you two bad friends. Let me be your good friend and let you know
Here.
you're both right.
See?
Okay? Because
We're both right.
Andrew's right because he gave you a nice trophy. He didn't want you to kick the habit. And I'll sit here and tell you, on behalf of the vegan sitting next to me, shroomies are just mushrooms. It's not going to hurt you. It's not a drug. Come on.
Yeah.
You can come with us.
You can come with us.
Okay.
I would never want to drag somebody back into this shit, though. If you're like legitimately,
Make him do it.
Liquid IV. I don't like water, but I love liquid IV in water.
I like liquid IV inside of water because it makes it better than water because water is
The
nothing.
hot summer months are here, Andrew, and we need to be proactive about keeping our bodies fueled and hydrated.
Making hydration priority can help us feel healthier in our everyday lives.
One stick of liquid IV in 16 ounces of water hydrates you two times faster and more efficiently than water alone.
That's right. Plus, liquid IV products taste great with 10 refreshing flavors like Concord Grape, Lemon Lime, Piña Colada, and Tropical Punch. Sounds like summer, doesn't it?
Yeah, and what does it contain? That many people ask me about that with liquid IV.
People always say, Bob, what is in
I'll tell you what it contains,
Well,
man.
what?
5 essential vitamins: B3, B5, B6, B12,
Hold on. There's no vitamin C in there, is there?
and vitamin C.
Amazing. 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks and major premium ingredients. It's non-GMO, free from gluten, dairy, and soy. Let me tell you something. Me and Bob love this jazz. I like throwing it into my water because water gets boring after a while, and liquid IV makes it taste good.
Grab your liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 15% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code BADFRIENDS at checkout.
That's 15% off anything when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code BADFRIENDS at liquidiv.com.
Upstart!
Bob, have you ever been broke?
Oh my God!
Have you ever
so
had
many
credit card debt?
Oh, ooh la la!
Ooh la la! It can
I've
be
had so
hard.
much of it,
It
but
can
you know
be
what?
So hard.
Back in the day when I had financial problems, I wish there was Upstart.
Yeah, I wish it was there too, because it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have a high interest debt.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's even harder to ask for help. That's where Upstart comes in.
So let me ask you something. What is Upstart?
Upstart says goodbye to high interest credit card debt. It's one of the first steps towards financial independence. It's the interest month after month can feel like you're in a never ending hamster wheel. That's where Upstart takes over. It's personal loans. Upstart powered personal loans can help you pay down high interest debt all online with one simple and easy to understand payment term.
And it's helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom.
Whether that's paying off a credit card, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date.
You can check your rate in minutes for loans between $1,000 to $50,000 without impacting your credit score.
That's incredible. So don't wait, guys. Check your rate today at upstart.com/badfriends. That's upstart.com/badfriends to check your rate today. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you.
Go to upstart.com/badfriends.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application.
May I ask you a question then?
Sure.
Because I know that Andrew and I have a longing to be in movies and TV. And all
Yeah.
that. We like it, right?
guys
Yeah.
are
But
in
it's like, do you
movies
think
and
we're
TV.
just throwing it away? Like, because
No. I don't think it's like that you should stop doing it. I'm still fucking writing TV shows and movies and books and whatever. Books are a little different, I guess. But it's just about screens. You want your face and whatever you're doing, your creative work, to be on as many screens as you can possibly have.
Right.
Movies just aren't as important as they used to be. They're still going to be made. They're going to be churned out because all these streaming networks, there's over 200 of them now, have to have a constant volume of shit to keep people engaged enough to pay $7.99 a month or whatever. So they're going to need the movies. They just aren't like what they used to be.
What's going to
You know what I mean?
separate the class of all of the muck from the thing that breaks out then?
Well, eventually it's going to be AI procedurally generated media.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will. Human
we
beings.
argue about this all the time. No, it will not.
It's already happening.
You're not replacing the artist, though. You can call it art if you like.
It's already happening. Have you guys seen any of the AI image generation tools?
Yeah,
that
we
are-
Yes,
Everybody
it's
see. They have the
fucking
internet.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So OpenAI is going to release DALL-E, the full version, for a monthly fee in the next month. Graphic designers, gone. That job's gone. storyboard artists gone. And eventually, these things are going to filter their way into being able to make full video based on scripts they write. You're basically going to be able to ask your phone at one point, hey, Netflix, give me a new season of Game of Thrones. And it will make it. And you can tell them to put whatever actors you want in it or create new actors. Eventually, deepfakes.
But guess what, Chad?
Yeah.
The AI can't create soul.
That's right.
I think it can.
The human. The human.
But on the second hand, you say on the
soul.
human
that,
soul.
yeah, you don't believe in souls
Not
at
Seoul,
all.
Korea. I meant the other soul.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
yeah.
Oh, I
you
didn't
thought I meant Seoul, Korea because I'm Korean? No,
I didn't know.
I was like, of course I can make South Korea. That's such an easily.
No. I meant
That's
the
easy.
human soul. I meant the human
Yeah,
soul.
I know what you meant.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
I don't think like
You still think I mean Seoul,
I still
Korea?
think you
Let me
mean
ask you
so.
this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think Disney executives who are making billions of dollars a year for a giant corporate greed machine are creating soul?
They did do that movie Soul, which actually was quite good.
Yeah.
It was actually quite good.
No, you're right. Yeah.
what I mean? They don't give a
Obviously,
fuck
the
either.
root of it is capitalism. But what I'm
Yes.
saying is,
It
I'm
was a
talking
great
about
movie. Disney and Pixar, great movie.
And Eric Griffin was amazing in that. You know what I mean? And I love that they made him skinny.
Oh, that's Eric.
Yeah, that's Eric.
Griff.
Yeah.
Big Griff.
And so, what I'm saying
Is he
is
the
that
cat too?
because you're saying that they would generate, you know what I mean, artificial actors, right?
Yeah.
And don't you think that people can read? Because even when I
Nah.
see what.
He doesn't believe that.
We're so close to crossing the uncanny valley. You're looking at Carrie Fisher coming back from the dead in Star Wars, Paul Walker coming back from the dead in Fast and Furious, whatever.
Yeah, James Dean.
We're there now.
James
Within 10
Dean.
years, I think The Rock is going to be in every movie. He's just going to license his fucking face. And if you write movies, you're going to have to write a Rock character for your fucking movie. And they're just going to be like, hey, Rock, can we pay you $200,000 to CGI your face over this fucking
Well, we
character?
have him here.
Sure
The
thing,
Rock,
dude.
would you want to do that? Is that...
I would love to do that. Me and my friend Kevin Hart will be in every movie moving forward from 2024 on after I'm inaugurated in 2025.
The Rock,
good
how
rock.
much... Are you still selling your tequila?
Tramana. I love Tramana.
Do you drink it often?
I pull the agave right out of the ground and I make Tramana in a form-fitting button-down shirt so that you can go, I'm working really, look at my shirt, I got a blue shirt.
Look, he's just sitting there with his barrels.
Tramana.
What comes in those barrels? The Rock? Tequila's not in those barrels, is it?
That's human growth in the back of the barrels behind me. And that's how we make the Tramana.
Barrels of HGH.
Yeah, it's HGH, and every bottle of Tramana is half HGH. That's
So-
what makes the Tramana taste like Tramana.
If I have low Tramana, then
That's
should
right.
I have some of this?
That's what low T is. It's low Tramana. Get on the T. The Tramana.
Tramana.
I like it when you do
I
it.
want to do it.
Tramana. Dude, that...
Kevin Hart and I are going to smack each other in the face with tortillas because the kids are going to do it. But you better not smack me too hard, bitch. Tramana.
Because of you, Will, because of that from your show, I have accidentally done that in public.
Said Tramana?
Yeah, because in the middle of someone talking like, oh, I kind of want tequila, and I'm like, Tramana. Because of you, and people are like, what? And I'm like, nah, nothing.
Hey,
nothing.
I love The Rock. I love
Yeah, we do
really?
too. Yeah, we love the
dude.
guy. Yeah,
I
we
didn't
love
know
him.
if you knew that, Chad.
What about Hulk Hogan?
I love Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you
Really?
all about him.
Oh, shit.
Clock spinning. But
When we were in Florida, didn't you see him?
I went to his bar for a minute and said hello. I hadn't seen him in many years. But
We
let me
did a
tell you
movie
this.
together.
That's right. Bobby and I did a
Yeah.
movie together.
A month
in
and a half
Florida.
ago.
Yeah, something like that.
It's going to win
that's-
all
Thank
kinds
you
of
so much
awards.
for coming out to do that. Oh, wow. Is it ever? Bobby, did you have a good time? We were on the set. We were in an
Well, the
office.
hotel was near the airport, and there was no restaurants near it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But other than that, you went there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a place called Hogan's Hangout.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him for a minute. Yeah, I saw
Was
him.
that in there? That Hulk Hogan statue?
There was all sorts of swag.
Is
you
he
know
there
what I mean?
every day?
He's there on Mondays. He does a karaoke night.
Did he recognize you?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, oh, hey, it's that guy. We've talked. He's been conscious of me, which is very odd. I've met him a few times way back in the day. When we were doing all that Mad TV stuff and wrestling and this and that, and then in some years after that, but I hadn't seen him in well over a decade at this point. Anyway, good memories. Not too many chair shots that I had for him. It was back in the 80s, brother. They didn't do that whole bleeding and chair shot thing, dude. They just, just put a hand to the ear in front of the crowd, brother. Get them worked up. And another guy who knows how to do that is The Rock, brother. I passed him the torch, WrestleMania 18. Let me tell you this about The Rock. I love The Rock. I didn't know that it was called Terramana. I thought it was called Tremana, and that's why I like to say Tremana, and now it's stuck. But I like it because we're giving it our own spin. And if you join us in the Sons of Liberty, we'll teach you how to say some secret words that nobody else knows. And you and your orange hat.
We'll turn you Irish in no time, Bobby. What do you say?
You've already got the name for it, Bobby.
You already got the name for it.
Bobby
I want to
McLean.
try.
Bobby McLean.
You've already got the name for it.
So Bobby and I have worked on impressions for decades
I want to do
together.
more Irish. Teach me Irish.
Hoim. This is how you say it. This is
Here
how
we
you
go, here
would
we
fool
go.
anybody. Ready?
Yeah.
You got to use the H's. Andrew will tell you this.
Half.
No, you got to say
Hi.
Hoim.
Hoim.
Hoirish.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah. Hoim.
Somehow more Asian for some reason.
No, because you're looking at my face.
No. I'm
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes.
Okay, everybody close their eyes.
Just do it again. Do it again.
Hoim. Hoirish.
I'm Irish.
I'm Irish.
Yeah.
Do it
Not
again.
bad.
I'm Irish.
Okay. Do you remember we did this on the show already? And I taught you the
Yeah, but you don't know how to do it. He knows how to teach me.
Oh, okay. You're right.
I think he's better.
We teach each other.
I taught
all
him.
sorts
I
of
taught him. All
characterizations.
you have to do is say Conor McGregor.
Okay.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. It's Conor McGregor. There's almost
Conor
no way to
McGregor.
not say
Yeah.
his name Irish.
Chad, you do it.
Conor McGregor.
See?
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
It's almost impossible. Say Conor McGregor without the accent. Conor McGregor. It sounds
Conor
wrong.
McGregor.
No.
Here's.
Conor McGregor.
It's Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you see what he does at the end? Hold it a D, right? You got to go up. So anything you say,
Conor McGregor.
John, you want a 6th edition? Yeah, anything you say.
All right. How about give me a different accent then? Like Scottish.
Okay, Scott.
Go. I want to be like.
Then you go down. John, you want a 6th commission?
William. What?
William Wallace. You
William
do a bit
Wallace.
about
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah. So give me William Wallace.
Yeah, don't use any vowels. Just
Okay.
go say William Wallace without any vowels in a gruff voice.
What are the vowels? Okay. William.
Oh, tell him about
William. William Wallace.
I'm your uncle.
I'm your
Argyle.
uncle.
Argyle.
I'm your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm your uncle.
Wallace.
Yeah. What did you do?
That was very Japanese.
Is that William Wallace right there?
That was a very good.
Chinese Scot described as pillar of community order to leave Scotland by Home Office. He was kicked out of Scotland, this poor Chinese man?
no.
Yeah. He
Why?
seems to be one of the few Chinese people there.
See, you know how fucked up that is? I thought he was Scot. The moment I looked at him, I thought, that's a Scottish man if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
And that man was removed.
I thought that was William Wallace.
How does he say his name? Go ahead.
William Wallace.
There it is. That's William Wallace right there. And he's showing you, I have an Irish or a Scottish citizenship, huh?
Yeah.
And they bullied him out.
Got
See,
proof.
guys, we're not so bad here in the United States. Over there in the UK,
Let's
they're
do
bullying
Asian
Chinese
ones now.
people
Everyone
out of
does an
their
Asian
countries.
accent now.
Everything, the tar is melting off of their roofs in the UK.
Chad, so you think that it's obsolete, right?
Only culturally.
Culturally obsolete.
Not financially. It's still a big part of the business, obviously. But basically, like making
but-
a movie now is just an episode of a TV show.
But let me ask you something. You think then AIs,
Yeah.
right, will replace podcasting?
Oh, for sure.
They're
I think
doing
That's
one.
what we're doing.
We
No,
work
but you're
with an AI.
still coming up with it. You're still.
No.
No.
The AI tells us what to do. As an example, the AI. Have you heard of Hulk Hogan, the wrestler? So anyway, the AI will write news stories and say, you know, news podcasts are very popular. We'll read these news stories in the voice of Hulk Hogan.
But you
So
can't.
they, let me tell you something about the UK, brother.
But they
The
can't
tar
get
is melting
humor.
off
They
the roof.
can't. They don't know humor.
Yes, dude. This AI is funny.
This
the shit
AI
it writes
our
is
AI
fucking
does.
funny.
Theirs
Yeah.
is very
And it makes
funny.
us do weird shit. Like it'll give us at the end of every episode, it gives us like little assignments. Like you have to go watch Running Man, and then next week you're gonna have to talk about it. Sometimes, like it made us one time, each of us had to create a song and bring it in. We played the songs. Our whole audience then voted on which one was the best, and the loser got shamed. We didn't know what the fuck that was until the AI was like, now the loser has to dress up as the crow, like full crow cosplay.
I saw you
for
in
the
that.
movie.
It was so good.
Well, and
So
only
Will has to
because
dress as the crow.
So I dressed up as the crow because the AI was picking up on the fact that we kept talking about the crow. We, for some reason,
Yeah.
were like, yeah, the crow, and we made this weird assimilation between the crow and Batman, and then Dudesy did. It's all very weird. Before the Batman came out, and so and so looks like the crow in it. At any rate, it made me dress up like the crow. That's kind of funny.
Sometimes it makes us smoke weed
Sometimes-
before
yeah.
episodes, like get as high as possible.
Yeah,
and then
come
we
on
have to
down,
do an
Andrew.
episode.
Not you though.
What about live comedy shows?
It'll
about
work
him?
the same. It'll just
You think in 10 years that'll be obsolete too?
It'll
Us
just be
going
No, I don't
something
think it'll be
else.
obsolete. I think it'll be like telephone or whatever the telephone fucking becomes. Can you make me a new Richard Pryor special? And it will just make one where he's talking about contemporary events.
You could probably go. You could go. Hey,
Oh, so depressing.
you'll go. Hey, Netflix, show me Richard Pryor telling jokes about abortion, fucking Jan 6th, whatever,
Yeah.
and then it'll fucking go. And then
Yeah.
you'll see Richard Pryor doing those jokes about that. There, Aaron Weber, who I've talked about on the show, good comic. He just promoted a. there is a brand new app or program where it generates art. You can just ask it anything, and it'll generate all this original fucking artwork.
Yeah, that's DALL-E.
DALL-E, that's what
Well,
it's
there's a
called?
bunch. There's Imagen. Google has one.
But do
bunch of
DALL-E. I think that's the one. How do you spell that?
I'm so scared right now.
DALL-E.
Yeah, DAL. Okay.
Is
Andrew,
the one
we're done.
That people,
Bad
But
Friends is
wait, let
done.
me finish this. So
No,
this
it's not.
DALL-E thing, you have to sign up for them to be right. Like they put you.
the full DALL-E version is in beta right now, but they're going to put it out very soon for like a monthly
So
charge.
he was
anyone can use
selected
it.
by one of these groups.
Yeah.
Like you put your name in the hat to be like, hey, I want to be a part of the test group, and he just got assigned because he put it up on
Great.
Instagram and was like, yo, ask me anything.
That's awesome.
And every fucking image. The creepiest part to me was someone would go, Darth Vader eating soup, right? You can go a million ways. The visual of Darth Vader eating soup changed so many different formats and ways that I was like, I don't know if a human could come up with this if they took
this is
100
tip
years.
of the iceberg, dude.
It was creepy as fuck.
An image is just a series. It's like a brick of pixels. Each pixel is a little square that has a numerical value of
Right.
light to dark and red, green, blue. So to create every image possible to be generated is possible. We just don't have the computing power yet. But with quantum computing around the corner, I think that's going to exist within the next 15 years or so. Just a giant database of literally every image.
So okay, look, a text
And we'll
prompt.
just sift through
scroll
them.
down a little bit, please. Look, a storefront that has the word OpenAI written on it. That's it. And then these are all generated from a computer. None of that is real. None of those pictures are real.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the AI-generated people that now exist, right? That like ad companies use and stuff.
Yes.
They're not real people, but they look photorealistic. They're videos. You can just type in what you want them to say, and they're like, "Hello, welcome to our company."
And
Let us make
they
you
look
feel at
like
home."
perfect mixed race.
Those are AIs.
Yeah.
Those are all fake people.
And this is again, this is the wheel. Eventually, there's going to be a fucking Ferrari. You know, we're just at the tip of the iceberg of this shit.
It's
How
all
come the
very
sex dolls
depressing.
still look so bad?
That's a good question.
They
I
look
mean-
so They always look. There was a man.
Some
Do
of
the
them look
guy?
pretty good.
There was a guy that just got a divorce from his wife so he could marry his sex doll.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she said it's because they made it look too much like her. Like they sent in her photos, and he wanted her over the.
No.
But she
that's
still
fucking
looks like
crazy.
shit. They don't look good yet. How
They're
do we
going
have all
to.
this power?
They're going to.
Look at this here. There is this the guy he married his robot sex doll Margot. Is that that's it? But honestly, they still look like shit.
You know why? I think it's
There
still
she
because
is.
there's still too much stigma.
Over big fake tits and skinny waist and big butt thing.
Male looking, female looking, whatever kind of sex robot you might want. I think there's still too much stigma around this.
Yeah.
But
It's a
eventually
little
that's
like
gonna
Isla
fucking
Fisher.
that'll bleed off. It's like online dating. You remember when online dating first fucking happened and people were like, "Oh, how'd you guys meet?" It was at a friend's party, right? Like nobody would say they met online anywhere.
Right.
Now it's the primary way everyone
Everybody.
meets.
If I had a wedding and I was marrying let's just listen, all right?
The answer is yeah.
You would come
I
to
would
my wedding.
officiate
Fuck
it.
yeah.
I would
You think
officiate.
everyone will come to that wedding?
What
Would
if
you
you-
make fun of me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
then
the
I'm
whole
not
point of
invited.
going.
I'm an
It's
officiate.
real love.
I know.
All right? I don't want to be fucking mocked at my own wedding.
I would make fun of you if you married a human. What would be the difference?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, well, there'd be zero difference.
Yeah, I
in
don't
you
think I would
married.
invite you to my wedding. Would you guys mock me at my wedding?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Would you? But,
I'm
but
down
Will,
with this
Will.
shit.
But deep down inside, you'd be like, "This is not real."
No,
Will, would
dude.
you mock him at his wedding?
Yeah. No.
Well, what?
I'd give you guys a gift of a bunch of car batteries or something.
That's mocking. That's fun.
To this.
Well, because my wife loves that.
Look, there they are together.
This guy, this ain't real.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
and he dresses
it is.
her up, which is even more fun.
That's amazing.
So he goes shopping
Nah,
often
he's
for her
just-
clothes.
He's just going viral.
But
being
that
weird.
guy is fucking. Let's say, I mean, we don't know this man, but let's say this man is happy doing this.
He probably is.
What's fucking wrong with it?
Nothing at all. My comment was how they still look that still looks like a toy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why can't we make it look real?
I mean, I think that's coming, but also this kind of an aesthetic is its own thing. I mean, if you look at like what's going on right now with Gen Z and
Like
all
you
the
mean he
different
wants to fuck
vlogging
a
they're
doll?
doing.
Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
Like he prefers a physical
That
doll.
look, yeah.
Yeah.
In the next
Look at
generation
the most
of this,
realistic sex doll.
kids are going to be fucking
look.
things that look like anime characters
Look at that
and
there.
unicorns and
Right.
whatever. You know
It's
what I
like
mean?
that picture you want.
Looks pretty real.
I guess. Yeah.
The answer for impersonal sex is not in crude rubber robots and stuff. That's
Right.
not where we're headed. As Chad will tell you, it's the metaverse. So
That's true, actually.
you put on your Oculus, right, and you put something on your penis, right?
Yeah.
And the thing, and
I think that-
what do they call
that's
it when
cool.
it touches back?
haptic feedback.
Haptic feedback.
Oh,
Now,
yeah,
the
'cause
best
it-
kind of haptic feedback
Yeah.
is what you do is you.
Bill, I like to grab the ass.
Well, this my solution.
That's my thing.
My solution.
Yeah.
Would have that for you, and all you have to
Ass
do
grab.
Yeah.
is put on the Oculus and then insert yourself into a sexual partner.
Okay.
Now, hold on a second. You keep the Oculus on, but you have sex with a person, and then you can kind of believe whatever that is. As a matter of fact, it would probably help a lot of marriages.
Yeah.
Let's put our Oculus on. Who are you having sex with?
Well, you don't
tonight?
ask. You don't. You let them
Oh,
do
right.
it
Yeah,
because then
yeah.
it's like we're both having our fantasy.
Yeah.
Then
Right.
And the Oculus is like, this past week, an experiment was just done with the first AR contact lens. So instead of wearing like Google Glass or whatever, you just put in contacts, and I get full heads-up display of everybody's vital stats and
Oh,
wherever
my,
the fuck
it's
I
the
want.
future. We're here.
Yeah, and
I
that
need your
eventually is going to
boots,
become VR.
your clothes.
That contact will be, you can switch between AR and VR
And the motorcycle.
instantaneously.
Now, Chad, can I ask you, is
Yeah.
this gay? Let me ask you if something's gay, right?
Oh, I don't know
Let's
why
say
you're asking me, but
This is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
segment of Bad Friends.
we do
This is
this
something gay.
every fucking week.
So if I have the little thing on my penis, right?
Well, maybe a
the
dick
haptic,
thing.
and they have
The
the ear-
haptic.
haptic.
You don't
right?
insert it into your urethra. It's something that goes around your
I
penis.
understand that. I'm not going to stick it inside my body.
You just
will.
said
Like
I
a fucking-
stick it on my penis.
on it, not in it.
Sorry.
Right?
No, it doesn't go on the tip. Unless that's what
Around
you
the
want.
penis, around the penis, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I have the thing on my head, right? But then I asked Chad, "Can I touch your ass?" Would that be considered gay?
Why is he in the room?
What? I'm
He's gotta
asking him a
say- he's
favor.
gotta-
Like I'm
yeah.
an ass
He's
guy.
gotta
I like
suck-
his ass. I'm not gay,
Yeah.
but I want to do the. I'm gonna. You know what I mean? I'm making love to. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm one of your best friends.
That hurts. I would not do you
Why?
because you would laugh.
I would. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right,
I would hear you laugh.
Okay, how about this? If I put tape over my mouth and I promised I wouldn't laugh, the only way I would let you grab my ass while you were in VR is if you weren't jerking off at the same. I don't want you tugging and grabbing my ass,
No, I'm not touching your dick. I have the haptic on my penis.
and you're grabbing my ass.
And yeah, and I have the thing, so I'm making love to a woman in the fucking thing.
I think that's fine. I'll let you do that.
No, but I'll tell you why I wouldn't use you, because I would feel like I was being rushed.
What do you mean?
I just feel like you have shit to do.
I got stuff going on.
Yeah, and I feel like after like 10 minutes, I'd be like, I just feel like he has an audition. Or, you know what I mean? I would like be in my head. It would fuck me up. But I feel
worried
like
about
he
his
would
audition.
finish.
Why? What do you?
There's something about him that he
He's
would finish.
busy.
I would finish.
I think
Like
that,
you would stand there because you're a nice guy. You would stand there and just
Yeah.
let me
I'll
finish.
let you finish.
Well,
Right,
he would
right,
probably come over to set it up for you because he knows all that geeky stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But Andrew would be with him because they're doing shrooms together.
That's right.
Yeah, and then and then Chad's on the other side of the room, going boop boop beep boop bop boop beep, trying to set up your
Yeah.
your
But I
fucking
would
haptic
feel-
penis urethra insertion, and you'd be grabbing Andrew's ass in the meantime because you don't know you're in the metaverse.
I think
it's just like we said, don't ask, don't tell.
Shady Rays, baby. Sunglasses season is here, and there's no better option than our friends at Shady Rays.
Shady Rays is an independent sunglass company that offers world-class product that's just as good as any expensive pair that we've ever worn. Durable frames and extremely clear polarized lenses for outdoor adventures.
These are so dope. That's not all, Andrew. Shady Rays offers the most insane protection in all of eyewear. Every pair is backed by lost and broken replacements.
Right, though, if you lose a pair, you break a pair, even on day one, which is insane if you did that. But even if you did, they told us they're going to send you a brand new pair, no questions asked. Wear your Shady Rays with confidence because they have your back long after you purchase.
And if you don't love them, Andrew, exchange for a new pair or return them for free within 30 days.
Come on, dude. Look, we're wearing two of the sexiest pairs that we think are available right now. And I wear them all the time. I actually love them. I wear them when I golf because I like how it's polarized to keep my little eyeballs safe from the sun skis. I love Shady Rays. They're incredible.
Exclusively for our listeners, Shady Rays is giving out their best deal of the season. Go to shadyrays.com and use code BADFRIENDS for 50% off 2 pairs of polarized sunglasses.
Wow. Go to shadyrays.com. Use the code BADFRIENDS for 50% off 2+ pairs of polarized sunglasses. You can try yourself these shades. Rated 5 stars by over 200,000 people. Shadyrays.com. Use that code BADFRIENDS.
Vroom! You can buy a car entirely online and have it delivered straight to you, so you never have to go to the dealership again. That's what I did for my new car
Your
that I
new-
have
your
right
brand
now.
new fancy
I used
car?
Vroom, and they brought it right to my house, and it was so convenient.
You didn't have to go anywhere.
No, dude, I didn't have to go walk around that hot.
Talking to those guys in suits, they're like, hey, let me get you the best deal that I
No.
can. Every time I've ever been to a car dealership, I got to tell you, it's always a haggle. And they're always like, let me talk to my manager. And they're just wasting time talking about how you're a schmuck, you're going to overpay for a car. I hate going to car dealerships.
And with Vroom, you can browse thousands of cars in one place. So you don't have to spend your weekend driving out to a million different dealerships or meeting up with a stranger to buy a car. Like,
Come on, man.
Come
When
on,
you shop
man.
on Vroom.com, you never
COVID,
have to haggle,
man. Pandemic.
never have to negotiate for the price of a car. And when you sell your car on Vroom, if you have a car and you want to sell one, you get a price instantly. You don't have to waste time at a dealership with flaky buyers or go back and forth and all that crap. They do it right then, right now.
Vroom is entirely online. So next time you need to buy a car, just grab your phone, go to Vroom.com, and check out thousands of great cars.
That's Vroom.com. Vroom.com.
.com.
A guy last night, I'm not kidding, me and Fahim and Ali Makovsky were sitting eating a piece of pizza, and a guy overheard our conversation and knew that we were comedians, and then out of nowhere was basically just like, sorry to interrupt and eavesdrop. I heard you guys are comics. What do you guys know about comedy in the metaverse? And I was like, look, I don't, first of all, don't just talk to us out. It was so fucking uncomfortable.
First of all,
It's like
don't.
I'm eating pizza, and you're like, and you obviously have listened to our whole conversation.
Yeah.
But then he was like, and then Fahim actually engaged with the guy and was like, yeah, well, I did shows on Zoom, but everybody hated it. And he was like, I do think comedy is going to live heavily in the metaverse. And I was like, I highly doubt it. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I said, here's the deal. We do this for a living. Performance stuff, though, like beyond what we were talking about before, live performance where it's immediate feedback, I don't think has any space in this world.
Agreed.
I just don't think it'll ever live there.
I'll tell you this. Have you guys done any VR?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have Oculus at home.
As do I. Have
Yeah.
you watched any basketball games?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
What'd you think of that?
Look, dude, I'm an avid sports fan.
Okay.
So I'm maybe the wrong audience. I want to either I want to be there,
Yeah.
or it's in the background at my house.
Well, I mean,
I want to physically be
Sure.
there.
It's not.
I can't. That
replacing
didn't
it
work
yet.
for me. It just. I know what you're saying. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah.
But I also the whole time, because of my consciousness, was like, I'm still just in this bullshit watching
Sure.
this.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson's not there.
Right. He will
No,
be
he
soon.
was. He was.
Oh, he was there?
right-
he was
right
there at the metaverse.
But I think it's cool. I just it's just there's something missing. Live performative things. There's something that you need, the physical energy and presence of
Sure.
humans, that I don't think you'll ever be able to do with
No,
that thing.
I agree with you. I don't think it's there yet. I think it will eventually get there. I think every kind of human experience will be replaced by something digital, or at least a very close proximity or a close approximation of it. Close enough that you'll be like, well, fuck, I can't make it to that baseball game. Will I pay $1 to fucking basically be there?
That's
You
worth
know?
it.
Like,
I just
yeah.
think it still won't replace live crowd mentality. There's something about. I mean, have you been to the Grand Canyon? I talked about this with someone before. It's hard to articulate because I'm not intelligent enough, but truly, something happens in your brain when you see nature at its in wonder. It's. I wish there was a way to describe it, but it does something physically to you.
It's just a
Yeah.
canyon.
That no matter how immersive you could get, you'd never be able
it's
to
a fucking
match
canyon.
it.
Yeah, no.
Huh?
Look,
It's a what?
It's just a fucking canyon.
This is the Bobby's World thing we talked about before. You're so not present. It's a canyon. It's a marvel. It's a
I've
wonder.
seen canyons. I'm a canyon guy.
Oh, you're a big canyon guy?
I've been canyons all over the world, man.
What canyons have you seen?
I've been to a canyon in Thailand.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called, but I saw it.
So you really enjoyed the time.
I'm just saying, when you see one canyon, you've seen them all.
But this guy is perfect for what I'm
Right.
saying. He's good for the guy that just puts on the thing.
It's like me saying, I saw a river. It was amazing. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck?
See, and he
There's-
needs
Am I-
to.
am I
I
with
think
you?
there's still a
You guys with
level
me?
of immersion that isn't quite happening yet. You still have to put on this fucking chunky thing on your head.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
don't have 360 view. It's still like the resolution's kind of shitty still. That's gonna change.
What
Like,
about
very
sporting
soon.
events? You think sporting events? There's no way to do that because you.
Where were you 5 minutes ago? They were just
Hang on.
No. Wait. The
It's
basketball-
almost as if we just said this.
No. You saw a basketball game that was actually happening, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, we just
I'm
had a
saying- No, I'm saying
conversation.
CGI players.
No,
Yes.
it was no. It was a real game.
Yeah.
I watched a real basketball game.
Right, that was
Like
really
courtside.
happening that I could turn on the TV and watch.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. What I'm saying is can you... those are real humans playing, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are those real humans going to be replaced by...
Here's
If
what I
you
think's
ask
gonna
them-
happen to
That's
sports.
what I'm asking.
I mean,
Do you follow any esports? Just people playing video games as professional athletes.
Yeah.
you know what it is.
Yeah.
So that's basically you're watching.
But
Like, if
still
you're
somebody's
watching
controlling it.
Sure, but you're also watching the thing they're controlling, which is a computer generated. Like if you're watching Overwatch, you're watching the characters they're playing. You're watching the guy playing that character, but you're also watching those characters. I think what's going to happen to sports, primarily with the advent of AR, is that you're going to see it start merging into the sports. Already, you have things like in baseball, umpires blowing fucking perfect games on the last call of a game and shit.
Yeah.
That happened a couple of years ago. That's going to be fucking gone.
I'm into
Sensors
that.
and everything, cameras and everything. Basketball, people fucking flopping and shit left and right. Whoever. I mean, basketball to me is one of the most corrupted games by human error because the referees like never know when it's a foul.
Well, the
or
rules
whatever.
are also quite fringe.
Soccer too
That
is like
too.
that.
Soccer is like
Yeah,
that.
but what I'm saying but there's no way a computer's going to determine who the winner is. No one will watch that.
No, what do you mean?
Like if there was
They do that. They've been doing that for
a computer animated game.
every single
Well,
every
an AI
single day.
game would have a randomized finish, a randomized result based on what happens during the game. It's like any other experiment. The AI doesn't necessarily know what's going to happen at the end.
Yeah. And it's
based
like
on-
characters. Do you follow Lil Michaela? Do you know her at all?
No, but
She's a
sounds
computer-generated
interesting.
influencer.
Oh, really?
Doesn't exist. Just a full fucking computer-generated
so
influencer.
creepy, dude.
She's got a couple of million followers, I believe, on Instagram. Gets brand deals left and right.
Really?
Will there be a time where we have a
Wait, that
computer-generated?
girl's
She's not real.
No, wait. That picture's real.
No, she's
it's
not
not a
real.
real person.
She doesn't exist.
Okay, go down to the photo. The first photo. That's not a real person.
It's a fake.
That's
no,
correct.
it's
She
fake.
has a new single out.
She hasn't.
Right.
She just dropped
Oh, we're
a new
fucked.
single.
Yeah, you're
We gotta save our money. It's
Yeah.
over. We have to save our money.
Well, we're both.
Well,
Maybe
Guys,
obsolete. We're
guys,
obsolete. We're
dude.
obsolete.
you just told me to buy you a
Guys.
$6,000 sex doll, and now I have to save my money. What? You got to pick a lane, buddy.
Yeah,
Relax.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
listen. In the world I see, up in the northern, where I'm from, I'm going to buy a plot of land over an aquifer. You're all welcome up there.
Thank you.
Bobby, we're going to have the urethra implant haptics pen.
Yeah.
It'll go right in your penis.
Okay.
We'll put a fucking Oculus over your face.
Oh,
You
God.
can pretend you're, banging whichever NBA star you like with whatever kind of upturned Asian penis you like.
Okay.
Like not even a real, like, oh, it's Blake Griffin, but he's got this kind of,
Right,
penis
right.
and with the hook, like Andrew's talking about.
My fave.
Like Blake Griffin, Halle Berry's pussy.
Right,
Okay,
because
good.
yeah, exactly. Blake Griffin with Halle Berry's pussy.
Yeah.
You will be able to get that delivered to your door within 24 hours, I think,
can't
within
wait to
10
watch-
years.
I'm going to watch the AI movie called Bobby Lee the Movie. I'll be like, turn on Bobby Lee the Movie. And just based on this conversation in 5 years, it's going to be the opening of the movie is Bobby coming in, like turning on the lights in his place, sitting down and go, like after a hard day, drops a briefcase for some reason and goes, Blake Griffin with Halle Berry's pussy.
And RBG's breasts.
RBG.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then just a pen will insert into your
And
penis.
Chow Yun Fat's eyes. I like his eyes.
Dude, this is a remake. This is the remake that Netflix will do starring you of Weird Science.
Wow.
and how many people do you think will pay for that? Will that be? Will film have made its comeback by
It
that
won't
time?
matter
Won't
because
matter.
it'll take like
Nobody's
shit it out.
making any of this. There's no physical
Will,
production
will
anymore.
anybody get paid anymore? Will there be any
The
monetary
CEO
exchange?
of Netflix.
Yeah, the one person.
Yeah.
Wow, good for
All
them.
the money has to go to one person.
So
at a certain
when is
point.
this going to happen?
I would say.
when is it going to happen?
I think you're already starting to see.
No, but when do I have to find a job?
You there now, buddy?
No, I mean, I think you'll be okay. You'll probably be able to license yourself into AI other shit. Like you want Bobby Lee in a movie and a TV show. Right. They'll just send you a fucking check for whatever your rate is, and then you'll be in that movie or TV show.
I don't think any. I gotta say,
That's
I don't.
the intern stuff.
I'm with the
That's
guys
already
here.
happening, dude. Bruce Willis was
I
in a
know.
fucking cell phone commercial in Russia.
Yeah.
That he ain't in. He just licensed his face.
Yeah.
That was it.
Well, he's
And did
retired.
they AI talk made him
Yeah.
talk?
Yeah.
Oh. What did? Can we do that Bruce Willis commercial
Fucking
in
Val
Russia?
Kilmer. You talking about Top Gun? They AI'd his whole fucking voice in Top Gun Maverick is not Val Kilmer's voice.
By the
That
way,
is an AI.
Can I say a side note? Definitely cried during that scene. It wasn't even that strong of a scene, but I cried because I saw the guy, and then because I watched a documentary
Yeah.
before that, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"This is the saddest shit I think I've ever seen in my life." A hero who can't talk anymore. It was so. I kind of do wish. No shot at the people that made the film. I wish they made a little bit more of a meal out of that scene in a way.
Made him sing or something.
Well, make him
He sang,
dance.
like
Make him
Frank
dance.
Sinatra
Yeah.
songs.
Wait, this is okay. This is
Let's
it.
see the Bruce Willis
Let's watch
commercial.
this.
That's the guy who got kicked out of Ireland.
It's
Yeah, it looks fake.
yeah, it does look fake.
That isn't the point of this.
No, but I know what you're saying. It's as close as I think it could get, but that's
For
wild.
now,
Yeah.
In the next 5 years, this shit is going to basically be perfected.
Russian deep cake. She makes deep,
Deep cakes.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
all from the comfort of her own kitchen. 2 girls, 1 cake.
You guys have seen deepfake Tom Cruise on
Yeah, I've seen
TikTok.
that.
That
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
looks real in most
Wow,
cases.
look at that.
You know,
That guy is so good.
his impersonation's unreal.
It's uncanny.
So good.
Which?
The fake Tom Cruise.
fuck.
my
I wish she had Bruce Willis' face. I don't like her face.
God. Okay,
Oh,
all right,
damn.
Bobby. We're not going to do that.
shit got real.
He does. If he decides he doesn't like your face, boy, oh boy, does he check out.
Yeah, I check out.
He's a big time. I don't like your
I'm a
face guy.
I'm a face guy for sure.
I mean, that shit looks real, dude.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
does
it's
look
pretty
pretty
real.
real.
Yeah, get that. Get it out.
And
of
this
your
again,
freaking
this is just
out.
some guy with a fucking TikTok account. He is a graphic designer, graphic artist, something like special effects guy. But like, imagine what a fucking $1 billion studio is going to be able to do when they're like, we're just going to license The Rock or license whoever. Actors aren't going to have to fucking show up anymore if they don't want to.
All right,
Definitely coming.
let me change a gear because I saw something on that
Sure.
that Instagram that was kind of that made me think about you. We talked about this off air, and I do want to talk about it because it's fascinating. They had a relationship. So that girl, that the fake AI that's on there, little whatever the fuck her name is, she has a relationship. They show her boyfriend, and then they show like the storyline of her relationship with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because this is the youth now is telling their tales through Instagram.
Is he real?
No, my friend.
It's
No, no.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, this is all fake.
Okay. I
You
don't
haven't
know.
heard that Shia LaBeouf is dating little Michaela?
Yeah. They broke up.
Oh, they did. And
Miles
this is the
Teller
new
has
guy.
taken her out on a couple
So
of
they're
coffee
both.
dates.
Those two aren't real.
That's right,
That's
dude.
right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm with
So,
you.
so anyway, what I was saying was there's a story that's being created, obviously, for their relationship
Yeah.
about went out to pasta. It's like, it's, whatever. And they're going to have them break up at some point.
Sure.
Which brings me to this, what you were talking about with me about The Bachelor and
sure.
the manipulation of the show. This is kind of where that same mindset is of like, you can create this entire world. People in the comments give a fuck. When they break up, it will be an outpouring
Yes.
of people being super upset and mad about two fake
Absolutely.
people that never dated.
This is the world we live in now is dominated by parasocial relationships. That's relationships that we all have with celebrities or little Michaelas, whatever, where we're looking at them through a screen. They're looking back at us, but they don't know who the fuck we are. They're not really interacting with us, but we're being tricked on a sub-psychological level. This shit started really in the 40s and 50s with TV news anchors. They were like the first real parasocial relationships where they're talking to you through a screen and you're getting the response in your like lizard brain of like, that's my friend. They're looking right at me. They're really talking to me. Now it's all social media is that.
Haptic urethra pen.
So-
really help that out.
Whether it's on this screen or your fucking TV screen or whatever, we're all engaged with so many different people through these parasocial lenses that we don't really have real relationships with. So it doesn't matter if they're real.
He's living it right now because him and his girlfriend split up and publicly
I'm sorry to
so.
hear that.
And what's crazy about it is the reaction from the fans
Yes.
and the way that they talk about their relationship as if they know anything about it. But they do know a lot about it because they've been
course.
public. But the creepiest part is when you'll read stuff or someone will say something to you like people know that we're best friends and people will come up to me
Yeah.
and be like, strangers, how's Bobby? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, is he okay?
Right.
Yeah.
And then it clicks in my head. I'm like, oh my God, he's genuinely concerned
Yeah.
if Bobby's okay.
And then he's
Yeah.
like, let me tell you a little bit more about comedy in the metaverse. And you're like, get the fuck away this from me.
back!
Yeah, he just takes a piece of your pizza. Get away from me!
It has been weird, like because this is the first time I've ever been like breaking up with somebody that was also because people saw our relationship unfold.
Yeah, man.
In the podcast,
That's like The Bachelor, dude.
like The Bachelor,
Yeah.
and I realized that I no longer ever want to do this again.
You don't
I
want to
hear
be
ya.
public in a
I'm
relationship.
never going to be a public. I'm going to keep it sacred because
yeah,
it's been
sure.
the kind of comments I'm getting and the messages. It's just they cross the line.
Of course they do.
Absolutely.
Right, and they're so intrusive, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's an outpouring of love, but really, you don't know the fuck I am.
No. But to be fair, the people that do say things that are like loving, like what we did talk about, they are showing genuine.
They are.
It's as good as they can get by going, I really do like you. I'm a fan of you.
Yeah.
And I do hope that you're okay through all this.
But
It is
whatever they
genuine.
say is going to rub off wrong, even if they're
Yeah.
being
Sure.
positive and supportive, because it's going to creep you out because you're the newscaster in 1940 going, I don't fucking know you.
But do you guys have any parasocial relationships like this? Or have you ever in your life? Have you ever had a deep fandom of any actor or athlete? Anything
I
like
haven't.
this?
I've never been like, I mean, I follow Hulk Hogan
Oh my God.
on the
dude.
internet, but I don't have to read all of his posts, brother. Let me tell you something about parasocial relationships, dude.
What does that mean, Hope?
Well, hold on a second. Hold on, Andrew. I'll tell you all about it. Because in 1988, when the mega powers explode, Macho Man thought that I had eyes for Miss Elizabeth. But we were just friends, dude. That's a parasocial relationship, brother. We don't actually...
Kinda.
What does per social mean?
Parasocial.
Parasocial. So is that me? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is that me being a fan of somebody or somebody
Yeah,
that
it just
I have a
means-
relationship with?
It's a one-sided
Yeah,
relationship.
it means like outside of your this is a social interaction. We're in the
Right,
same
right.
room, we're interacting. If I was sending you a DM, that is parasocial. It's outside of like an actual social interaction.
It's
This
like
is primarily what all relationships are now. You have a couple of actual relationships in your life with whoever you're dating, whoever
I do
your
have some
friends are.
Yeah, I have some guys on like Instagram, the guys that are like fans of mine that I've never met them in flesh.
Yeah.
Our relationship is solely based on comedy and their
parasocial.
being fan. That's parasocial.
But no, if you're DMing with them, if you're interacting, that is not parasocial.
Oh, okay.
Parasocial is the relationship, is like all the people DMing you after your breakup that you've never talked to. They've only watched you through that lens.
Wow.
And they feel like they know you because they listen to you talk. And in many cases, you're probably directly addressing whoever's listening to you through a camera. So it's that what we call I do this other podcast called Game of Roses. It's about The Bachelor. And we call it the parasocial gaze. And we rate different Bachelor players' parasocial gaze.
Eye gaze.
I know.
Yeah, G-A-Z-E, sorry. But that parasocial gaze, in terms of like modern celebrity, is one of the most valuable tools you can have.
Wow.
I've never. When you asked, I was trying to think. Did I ever have one of those? Did you ever have parasocial? Were you like?
I don't think I do.
I can't really remember if I
remember.
ever had one that like really.
I mean, there are
burned
things
my
that happen socially, like in the media and stuff, that I care about and I'm
Sure.
invested in. But I don't know if it's like investment in a certain human being. Is that parasocial? Me being invested in
Yes.
in an event?
Yes, like if you're watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, for
Right.
example, and you start to feel some type of way about who you think should win
Oh,
and
right.
who's being funny.
That's parasocial.
And it's like you think now that you know a little bit about their relationship, but all you're doing is watching fucking videos of them. They don't know who the fuck you are.
Interesting.
Right, exactly. Like if you send over 100 DMs to Hulk Hogan on Instagram and he doesn't write you back, that's a parasocial relationship, right? As an example.
I see.
Now,
think
Bobby,
it was
you could have
100?
been at January 6th, like I was January 6th, in the metaverse. Or the metaverse.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, dude. And what you do is you just put on your Oculus, you insert your haptic pen, right?
Yeah.
And I was there.
Do you
were
think
there.
they're going to storm the Capitol now over the Oculus next time?
That would be
They're going to
awesome.
meet in the
That would-
metaverse
oh,
to
that
storm
would
the
be
Metaverse
Capitol,
insurrection.
In
Yeah.
Sandbox
Oh,
or
that would be really
Decentraland.
great.
and then Trump is there in the metaverse.
Well, I would play that game if there was a game called Insurrection, right? And it was
Yeah.
until January 6th, and
Yeah,
I get
dude.
to wear my camo.
Uh-oh, this is how it starts.
Yeah, and my camo and like my a flagpole,
Yeah.
maybe a noose for pens.
Yeah, man.
Right? And I would act it out.
A noose for Pence?
Yeah, they wanted to kill him.
They wanted to hang Pence.
Sorry,
they
dude.
they
you
wanted
still
to hang
can't
him?
join the
Yeah,
subject.
they were yelling out, "Hang Mike Pence," and they
Hang
had
Mike
an actual
Pence.
noose outside the fucking Capitol.
Yeah.
Well, that does. I got to be honest. The rhythm is good. Hang, Mike.
It is a pretty good, yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
a good rhythm.
Because you're not gonna say "hang Nancy Pelosi."
It's too much, too many syllables.
They were saying haptic pens. Haptic pens.
Yeah. But I would like to see, like, if I could break the window fast enough.
Yeah,
You know what I
you have
mean?
all sorts of challenges.
Yeah, but the different challenges. How
Jump,
fast can
you keep. Oh, that's terrible.
When you climb the wall
yeah,
and
you
you keep
climb
falling.
the wall. You don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
You can't fall. It's like Donkey Kong.
Imagine
definitely gonna
imagine he
glasses.
gets kicked out of the metaverse. They're like, we can't have you in here anymore.
Yeah.
There's just you too.
What if you're wearing
disruptive.
those glasses and you're talking to a Chinese guy and it just says ching chong ching chong ching? That'd be weird too, right?
That would be a malfunction.
That'd be a
I think.
malfunction. This is breaking.
Would it be a malfunction? I don't know. Depends on which one you get. You can get the Trump metaverse glasses. Ching chong, ching chong.
It's
Every
the Trump
time,
metaverse glasses.
every time an Asian speaks to you, it'll just
Yeah.
say ching chong, bing bong
Yeah.
in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
That is great. You will get
Non-virus.
different glasses based on who you are and what your price point is. I'm sure they're not going to all work that well.
No,
How much are
totally.
these going to be?
I don't know.
Did it
I
say
mean,
in that article?
Oh yeah, like some of them will only do language, but some of them will maybe tell the time. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like an
eventually-
Apple Watch versus a Fitbit. You know
Right.
what I mean?
All of this shit eventually is a contact lens in your eye that just it helps you with everything in your life.
You know what would be
basically.
cool? Hey, this is all cool shit. But you know what would be really cool? When all this stuff comes to pass, and I'm speaking as a guy who has a fucking podcast that's run by an AI. But when all this stuff comes to pass and it's actually happening, you know what would be cool? We go, wow, that's really crazy shit that's going on out there in the world. Let's get together and talk about it on a podcast. So I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of weight given to AI entertainment so much in the future. Sure, AI can help. You look at the medical advancements that that you can do in the metaverse. You can have people sitting in a giant classroom learning more interactively. That's great. We, like I said, have a podcast. It's essentially programming our show. But like I also tell you on the show, any good podcast is just two dudes shitting around, right? Sure. So that's what's going to happen when we get Oculus and we get our fucking dickhole pens and all that good stuff. We're going to be sitting here in another 5 years going, can you believe we're immortal?
Well, go ahead, Chad. I like
Oh my God.
I like when you're talking.
I was just going to say, look at what's happened technologically in the last decade or so with smartphones, with the internet, with social media. At this point, technological change, how it's affecting human society is so fucking rapid. It's not going the other way.
Yeah.
All this shit that we're looking at on these screens, like we're at the tip of the iceberg with these things. AI, quantum computing, AR, all this shit. I think within the next 10 years, we're going to see easily as much progress as we saw with the other technologies.
Oh my God.
And I will be holding on to the reins of human civilization in the old school way. I'll be pulling back, still doing dudesy with you and going, no.
Why though?
Stay with me. Let's live over that aquifer.
But that's not true, dude. You're on social media all the time.
Don't know about that.
Yeah, I
You're a
enjoy.
fucking baby, man.
I think despite
Why? 'Cause I'm wearing
your
light
outward
blue and
protests
sitting on
of the way technology is affecting us all, you fucking engage with it as
it's
much
a
as
fucking-
anyone else.
Yeah, and I like video games when I was a kid. So what? What's your point? I know who the fuck I am. I know that I don't want a fucking
Jesus.
food pill or a fucking haptic dick pen.
Well,
wanna be
I
with
will
my
take the latter. I do
human
like the
fiance
haptic.
partner.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let me say this.
Chad, would you just last thing I want to say?
Chad?
Yeah.
Chad. When things go down, things are rapidly changing.
He's not protecting you, Bobby. Don't do that because he doesn't give a fuck about you. When it goes down, it's going to be Chad and Chad. It's not going to be Chad and Bobby.
May I ask though?
It's a no. The answer is fucking no.
You know what? You know who else I know then?
Huh?
Lex Friedman. He'll help me.
Lex doesn't give a fuck about
He
you
does.
either. No, he doesn't.
He texts
He
me
cares
every
about
day.
human beings.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't care about Bobby.
He does.
Not
when
specifically.
the world is going to end, he's not going to help you.
He'll take. I'm not gonna move in. I'm gonna call.
I'm Lex. You're pitching me right now? Is it going to are you yelling at me? I'm Lex.
Yeah. I'm calling you. What's going on?
What do you need, Bobby? The world is collapsing.
Information. Things are crashing.
Buddy, you're way. I'm already in the spaceship. I got to talk to you later.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen.
Lex Friedman is gone. He's
God.
gone, living on fucking Mars.
Chat.
Yeah, I'll take the call.
See, there we go. And I got him.
He'll be right next to Lex.
Oh, that's true.
What do you mean?
I'll pretend like I'm still here though.
I'll go to his little castle in Los Feliz. We'll just
That's
die
funny.
together.
Your little relationship with Lex Friedman. He's like, hang. When you're like, let me. Bobby, no, I'm still on Earth.
Yeah.
I'm still on Earth, buddy. I'm in West
Everything's gonna be
Hollywood.
fine.
Yeah.
I know it looks bad, but everything's fine. Just
Come
go to
West
sleep
Hollywood,
tonight.
Meet me for some food pills. Listen, I wouldn't worry about it. In the world Chad is purporting to be our future world, whatever president you want, hey, just pop it into the, your haptic dick pen, and you got Val Kilmer as your president if you want. I wanted more of
Fuck
that.
yeah, dude.
That would be cool.
I
Yeah.
know.
Well,
I'd
that'll
actually
be
love
your
to-
experience.
I wanna pick
because
that.
we'll all just be sitting there in Matrix bowls full of blue gel with a fucking haptic pen in the back of our head,
how
one
it
up
could
our
work?
ass.
You know how it could work? It could work like this. We all have to pay our tax money. Whatever it is.
No. I'm out. Whatever this is, I'm already fucking.
You got to pay your taxes to, in quotes, the government. The government is just an AI. So you put your fucking money in, and then you just get a checklist of where do you want your dollars spent on what? Defense, healthcare, climate change, whatever. And we all get to determine where it goes. And then it produces a president like Lil Michaela that we see distributing that money in fake virtual videos.
And it
to
looks
whatever it
different
is.
based on whatever you want it to
Exactly.
look like. It can be
You-
whatever
you choose your Lil
nationality you
Michaela.
like. Right.
Love it.
I don't want a woman being president.
Yeah.
Whatever kind of person you are, whatever kind of flavor you want. All right, Chad. You know what? For years and years, I've thought you were on the wrong path.
What
with this
about
shit,
what about?
But wait. We have a breakthrough. You thought he was wrong, but now you.
Yeah, I think we are good friends. And
That's
I
the
hope
show.
that you guys get there someday.
We will, and we
Bad
will.
friends
Thank you.
full and good friends.
Thank
Hey,
you.
do us a
Bye.
favor. Do us a favor and go watch Dudesy. It's a fucking phenomenal podcast.
Great one. Bye. Thank you for being a bad friend. Bye bye.
What a tremendous
Why are you
sign
so
off.
angry, dude? Like, fucking check yourself.
Yeah, bro.
It's a comedy podcast, man. Relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay, what? Revenge?
No. What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, Bobby.
Look at his attitude, man. Live in the moment, man. Bro, be present.
Thank you guys for coming to the
Thanks
show.
for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, this is great.
We did it.
Say goodbye.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
white limo driver or a white driver. Do you like that more?
Yeah, but I don't like it because if they know who I am, it's okay.
Yeah.
But sometimes every time, if I get a white driver and they see it's me, they get bummed right away.
Why?
Because I look like I don't have money.
That's true. Last night,
You did it.
ESPY's after party.
Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, did you watch ESPY's? Steph did stand up. Sarah Tiana wrote some of his stuff. Chris Spencer. Who else? He crushed, actually.
He's a really nice guy.
No, but he actually did really well at the ESPYs. Like, he roasted a little bit. It was kind of fun, man.
Yeah, because even when me and Kalai did his game show, his wife at a game show,
Yeah.
he was very funny and loose and a
very
good
He's a
dude.
dope dude.
He's a good dude. What?
Sorry, he's very charismatic.
Yeah.
He's extreme.
That's not your guy, though, right? Spud Webb, that's your guy?
This guy, he walked in this morning. He walked in and was like, he's like, man, Tino, did you see what happened with the Pentagon? And I was like, of course not.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, man, they released a whole new subcategory. Tell him what it is.
Oh, so you know how they get the UAP task force? So now they open up an office for anomalous vehicles that's going from space into the water. So they trying to monitor everything.
Oh, they go to water now?
They've been in water. See, that's what I'm talking about.
They never even mentioned
This
water.
motherfucker,
They've been
they've
in
been
water. They've been in
mentioned
water.
the water. They
He's
call
saying-
USOs
Yeah.
unidentified.
Yeah, the movie's called The
submerged
Abyss.
objects.
I saw it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, do you like that movie? That was a great
It was
movie.
a good movie.
You guys are perfect.
Preliminary
You ever see that movie?
assessment. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Is this it? This is what the new thing is? Oh, my God. I'm not going to these papers again.
No, don't go to the docs. It's too much. No, just type in.
You know he does this late at night. He's on these docks late at night.
It's
Docking the dock.
What a sad world.
Just type in UFO and then click on news. Type in UFO news.
I can
then
imagine
type in
Doc
news.
with his alien pajamas,
Click on those. See?
right? Late at night.
Pentagon
Alien
renames
pajamas.
UFO office
Pinot,
expands
right?
mission to
4 in the
transmedium
morning,
objects.
just reading this stuff. It's so sad.
It's
the
so
visual.
sad.
The visual. Yeah.
After only 8 months of existence, the Pentagon's office tasked with investigating and tracking UFOs or unidentified aerial phenomena will look beyond the stars for objects of interest. On Wednesday, the Pentagon announced that it renamed and expanded the authority of the government's chief UFO office. That's someone just got a promotion. Formerly known as the Airborne Object Identification and Management Group, or AOIMG, the office will now be known as the All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, ARO. I got to be honest with you. All jokes aside right now.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
This is going so under the radar that a piece of me knows they have so much information.
Sure.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Of course.
How is this not the front page news that, like, they've slid this under Biden has COVID? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Biden has COVID, like, big fucking deal. Everyone has COVID right now. Literally everybody. How come we don't hear about this?
But also,
you scare everybody.
But Doc,
Huh?
You got to do it the way they're doing it because it scares everybody.
It should scare everyone.
I didn't know what
Yeah,
a
but-
galaxy was. I've been because since I met you, I've been like Googling things and trying to learn about it. There's 300 billion planets in our galaxy.
Wait. There's 300 billion planets in our galaxy alone?
Yeah,
I think so.
200 billion.
Yeah, 200 billion. Yeah.
You're off by 100 billion. That's a lot.
I don't know, but check this out, right? And then there are 300 million planets that could be like Earth in that 200 billion. Right? So, and then that's just our galaxy. There's other galaxies. So in my head, I'm like, theoretically, right? You're right. I mean, the odds, there's got to be other life, intelligent life on other planets.
Right.
Right.
We can't be the only thing.
We can't be the only
Because we're
thing.
not that good. Look at us in this room.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they came
But
down
that's
and
why they
saw
haven't
this
been
room?
here. We're so dumb, you know?
You know how like the last time we was talking about this and y'all named some of those groups of different species y'all named?
Yeah.
Think about this.
White
The
Walker.
tall,
Yeah,
tall, wide.
whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Name another one.
The Gray People.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Man Group.
Okay. Man, you on some bullshit. That's the fucking.
Michael Stipe from
Michael
REM.
Stipe. 100%.
No.
Michael Stipe.
You don't think that guy's a fucking
Yeah.
a tall
Vern,
white?
Vern Troyer was definitely. Right?
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to Vern.
Definitely was.
So let's just say this. Let's pretend right now that those are all real.
They are.
Yeah, they are real.
So what that means, they're all coming here and they're able to get to us, but we're not able to get to them. It means we're in the middle of something. That's why we don't know understand what's going on.
Well, yeah, we don't. I don't think we're the
I
end
think
of it.
we're in the middle of. I think we're just in the middle of something and we're starting to find out.
Yeah, but the theory that they're having a war. If you look online, there's like a war between 5 different alien races, right?
Possibility.
Who's winning?
What?
Who's winning?
You would think that you would walk outside and see a shrapnel of a
Something.
something.
But they
Like, well, there's no sign of
Look
nothing.
at the distance we are from different solar systems. What the fuck are you talking about? See,
But you're saying that they're here.
yeah,
Yeah, there's
they've
not.
been coming here, and they are here.
They're here
Yeah,
now.
They're here.
They're here
Where
right
are
now.
they?
Where are they?
Underwater.
Oh, they're underwater.
They
don't want
in
to stay on the
bases.
surface?
Yeah,
Yeah,
are they,
yeah.
were they in the bases or whatever they got there with the government? If the
No, I'm
government-
saying, are there any of them walking free?
Well,
Amongst us.
according to the government, it's possible.
What?
Right. So according to the documents, like unaccountable pregnancies, that would be they're walking amongst us. This depends on how many women or how many people didn't have that. If that's true, you understand what I'm saying?
So you're
No.
saying women are getting pregnant,
They're getting pregnant by
aliens?
aliens?
You want to call them aliens, whatever you want to call them, yeah.
Well, okay,
What?
what do you want me to call them?
Yeah.
Well, because they can still be human beings. Like, you know what your problem is? You think that we probably are the only human beings. Hey, type in 1977
I see.
Staffordshire YouTube on YouTube.
Oh, so theoretically, Doc, look at me. Theoretically, I could be an alien.
That's possible.
Hey, Doc.
Okay.
That would explain.
Hey, Doc.
That's been your
That would explain a lot.
Hey, Doc.
Never been.
Yeah. My gray dick. That would explain my gray dick.
could also-
Right there, the top one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now-
Here we go.
1954.
No, it's too
By the
long.
way,
Here we go.
It's too
before
long.
women could
Standard
vote.
Cheers had a whole
Here we
crop
go.
of flying saucers. Spots in the sky, lights in the sky, strange things. But the strangest of all was seen one day over this cottage. Mr. and Mrs. Rustenberg were living there, quietly, out in the country. And, well,
Pause it.
Stop.
What?
I believe
You just-
nothing that's going to come out of this.
yeah.
This woman escaped Eastern European, the bloc, came to fucking wherever she. What is this? Isn't England now?
Yeah.
She made it out alive.
But dude, 1954. Look at what she's wearing. That shirt.
By the way, she's
Very-
28. She's 28 years old.
Yeah.
She's in really bad condition.
Yeah.
No,
Let's hear what she says.
Wait, let me ask you
all,
something.
I could tell you
You
what
would
she
fuck her before you'd fuck me.
of course, I would give it to her in a heartbeat.
Okay. Maybe you're the
Legs
alien.
behind the
Wait.
ears and just
Without the accent, though.
Oh, man.
If she wasn't British,
I smash. Before this guy, of course.
you're fucking dumb.
You're
dude.
dumb, dude.
Oh, why would
You would fuck her before you fuck Andrew.
anybody?
Me.
Any dudes?
Look at me.
I'm taking that pussy, bro. You gotta look.
Gross.
All right, let me see what she
So
has
gross.
to say.
tell me what you saw.
Well, it was one ordinary day. I was waiting for my husband to come home from work, and my two sons went to Seifert to school, and I was getting changed, and I heard this terrific noise. It was just like a giant cauldron of water being poured onto a fire, a shh sort of noise, you know. And my first reaction was, oh, the children. I thought maybe a plane was crashing or something like that. And I slipped my jumper on and went outside to find my two sons lying flat on the ground in the garden in front of the house, shouting, "Mummy, Mummy, there's a flying saucer." Well, naturally, I just said, "Come on, don't be stupid. Come in the house." But felt sort of a strange sensation. Wended my way up the side of the house to where we had a pump where we used to get all our water from, and automatically looked up to see this, all I can describe, this huge Mexican hat. It was stationary, this thing, and it was bright silver in color.
She saw a sombrero. She saw a sombrero.
I was looking
Is that
to
what
the
it is?
sky,
Give her
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Give it the best she
and the
had,
clouds parted.
Yeah.
And all I heard was.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
It was Mexican aliens.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the alien she's talking about. She's
Yeah.
talking about immigrants.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that her shit is real, but
she
I'm
started
getting to a point that I
Brexit.
want to show you.
My
Listen,
God,
Okay,
dude.
so you watch this shit late at night?
no, here's
Yes.
the thing. Here's
3
the
in the
thing.
morning
This
in
is
your
just
alien
porn.
pajamas.
This is porn, dude.
You're
No,
peeing
no.
on the wire. You're watching this shit at 3 in the morning.
No, here's the thing.
Dude, get on Tinder.
No, listen, man.
Get a
This is what I
girl,
did.
man.
This
You're
is what
losing
I
your
did.
mind, bro.
No, I've been seeing this. This was after I watched The Scientist and his approach on the whole situation. And he was about to collect the information. So he said, it's not about what Bob Lazar, if he proving him real or fake. He just wanted to hear what he said, and he said after listening to him, he was convinced. That's my approach. So I said, okay, let me try to listen to some of this shit. This shit sounds crazy, but I'm just saying this just because we were talking about pregnancies and y'all were saying about aliens, but I'm about to show y'all that they aliens could be these. Go ahead and show these motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
Color.
Watch more of this?
There's more?
Well, just listen. She about to explain. She about to get to the part where she about to tell who was in the vehicle.
Okay, I don't believe her.
I don't believe her.
Okay, but I'm just
She
saying.
said it looked like a Mexican hat.
Yeah. I'm done after
That's
that.
her only
We not-
description?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying I believe her. I'm saying that there's a possibility what she's saying could be true. Facts.
No.
Play the motherfucker.
It had a dome. A dome. It was tilted to sort of. I could see the occupants in it.
You saw people in it?
I
Pause
saw
it.
people in
Stop.
it.
Pause
There
it.
were two
So-
You're telling me
Yeah.
these people have the unimaginable technology to fucking come to Earth in a saucer?
Yeah.
But they've got a dome and you can see inside who's
Yeah.
in it?
And they're going,
That's been,
how are you?
Get the
been-
fuck
get
out
the
of here.
fuck outta here.
Get the
They've
fuck
been
out of here.
describing-
Yeah.
Get the
They've been-
fuck out
Yeah.
of here. Hello.
Hello.
You think they would let you see them?
Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
No.
It'd be like one of those, if there was a window, one of those FBI interrogation windows where it's like one way.
A little slit you can't see
You
in,
think
they
there's
can
no
only
way-
see out.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
We have big heads.
You know,
Sorry.
in her, she's playing it like the Jetsons with the bubble, like you can see all of them perfectly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
insane.
It's insane.
Why would they let you see them and then they would come down in a saucer? Otherwise, they would come down and make a big fucking stink anyway. But how come they disappear all the time?
If
then?
you hear about majority of the saucers back then, that's what they were. They had a clear dome. So,
Oh, so
finish.
they-
then it cleared out. Yeah.
Oh, so they've advanced their
Hey, am
technology.
I bullshitting? Y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to I ain't saying none of this shit is real. I'm just saying.
Okay,
that's what they
let's
say.
hear what this woman has to say.
people in there.
There's people.
These people were beautiful people. That's the only way I can describe them.
Stop.
Stop
So,
this.
no, stop for a second.
Stop.
So they look like Brooke Shields and Steve McQueen waving, hello, we're the beautiful people. What the fuck are you saying? They're beautiful people.
Hey,
Now,
like
is your
yeah.
assumption that they have taken our form because they can see us and they
I
copy
mean,
us?
no, it doesn't. What I'm saying is you're in your minds, right? You would think that we're the only ones made here that look like us, and that doesn't have to be the case.
I think that we're the only ones that look
Are
like
you
us.
fucking kidding
Okay.
me? You guys.
Can
are
I just
something
ask
else.
you something, right?
Yeah, I think we look like us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, when people are telling me stories, I look at the person first and go, what is this guy's credentials? You know what I mean? Do I know this person? Like if Lex Friedman,
Yeah.
right, pulled me aside and goes, listen, dude, I saw it. He described it. I would be like, you know what? Lex Friedman is one of the smartest guys on planet Earth,
Yeah.
right?
You's a goddamn dummy.
Who?
You.
Why?
Because of a goddamn, he could be lying to you, and you going just because that's his job. He's a scientist. That don't mean he's not one of the smartest people in the world. That's what the fuck he does. He's just a scientist. You think Lex is smarter than you?
No.
Yeah.
He just
I
do
do-
science. That's all he do. This shit is crazy to me when people put scientists on this level that they shouldn't. It's fucking crazy.
Dude, he's about to tell us. He's about to literally be like, and they out here telling us the Earth's getting hotter. When? How?
No,
Yeah.
It's just what they
It's like
study.
that black, you know, the demon COVID lady that Trump was using, that one doctor,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Like you would go to her. That's your family practitioner.
Doc,
There's some people with credentials.
Doc, you
Science-
think because he's a
listen,
scientist,
but
he's
here's the
not
thing.
this fucking
smart?
guy.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is he's just taking that guy and saying, if he said this, I would believe him
I would
Because
believe
I
him.
know him. I know him. And
It doesn't matter. That's because you're a little bitch.
I don't know her. I'm a bitch because I don't believe her.
Let me get my little bitch ass behind the guy that I think is so smart. He's not smarter than you. That's just his job.
Time out.
If
Hold
you
on.
was in the science, you would be doing it. If you was in the science, you would be that.
But we're not. We're podcasters.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't.
I don't know how to do it.
We don't know how to do science.
I don't know how to do science.
Okay, what has Lex Friedman created?
I'm not
don't
even
know.
smart enough to know that.
Exactly. He's a fucking science teacher, just like anybody else. You can do that shit.
No.
Most
What are you getting
scientists.
so angry for, dude? Come on,
Because,
relax.
man, I hate
It's
when
the
people
Pinot.
put
It's the Pinot,
scientists
dude.
or different people in these positions saying they
hates
so
Lex
smart.
Friedman.
Yeah, what do you like
Listen.
so much? Yeah.
Time out.
Yeah.
Let's stop the yelling because we're talking over each other.
Yeah.
But I do want to say this, and I'm making this announcement to the fans, to Bobby Lee, to the crew, and to Doc. I want Lex Friedman on this show to go toe-to-toe with you on who's smarter. Because you just said, do you think Lex is smarter than us? And then I said,
We can get him on
I
the
think
show.
he is smarter than me. And you said, why? Because I know he's smarter than me.
Yeah.
In what way?
Robotics?
Yeah, engineering.
But that's
Yeah.
what he does for a living.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
But here's the thing.
Even if they taught me, I wouldn't be able to comprehend.
He could do step-by-step
How
lessons
many
with me.
people-
I'd forget the moment he left.
Yeah, exactly.
How many people know how to do what you do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
You're stand-up comics. You make
This
jokes.
is
What are
an
you
accident.
talking
This
about?
is
This is
'cause we're idiots.
we're dumb.
This is goofball weirdo shit because we're fucked up in the head.
The first year, my first joke was wet farts into the mic.
So funny.
Yeah, it was very good.
So
Yeah. But that's all I know how to do.
We're stupid
We're
weirdos.
brave.
No,
We're
man,
brave.
You're
Brave.
elevating
We're
these
dumb and brave.
scientists. You're elevating them, and you shouldn't do that.
So we should bring them down.
We should bring them
you
down.
should. They right in on level with you. There's no difference between.
I don't know
you.
about
don't
that.
know, man.
So who's
No.
above? All right. So who's above me then, intelligent-wise?
I don't feel like nobody is. Depending on what you do is what you do. So you're going to
So
be
are you
intelligent.
saying Stephen
in that.
Hawking, me and Stephen Hawking are the same intelligent-wise?
Yes. You can be, but you're dumb because you feel you're dumb. And you act dumb because that's how you feel about yourself. I don't feel like I'm dumb. I don't feel like I'm dumber than Alex. Lex. I don't feel like that. I
Wait a
just feel
minute.
like that's what he does
Do
for a
you,
living.
do you think you're as intelligent as Stephen Hawking?
Yes.
It's insane. I love it.
So
Yeah,
no one is smarter than you.
No. I've been. This is what I feel like. This is what I feel like. If you're talking about on the scale of what that profession is, he's way more intelligent.
Let's
than me.
remove the professions. Stop
Right.
with the professions.
Right.
Let's take Stephen Hawking away from his job as a fucking molecular
You can't do that because
biomechanics.
you only know him as a scientist.
Okay, but let's just.
What
come
about
on
it
those.
in terms of getting sick, for example? If you're smarter, you get sick, you get COVID, for example, more times or less times?
Okay, fancy, taking shots.
right,
You-
taking shots.
You see what he just did?
Yeah, you
What
just
did
did
he
that.
Yeah, huh?
What did he say?
So-
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let it go. Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. You guys, during the, even till now, but during the pandemic and stuff, I used BetterHelp to get my therapy. I needed it. It's like, we've had tough times, and I just think that the healthier path is to have someone to talk to that's a professional, and to get on the road to being free. And I'm going through some hard times, and I really just enjoy this. This situation.
That service is great. BetterHelp is online therapy. It offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy.
It's online therapy.
I can tell you, I can attest to that. In-person therapy is very expensive, and it can add up. And I got to tell you, this is much more affordable. And you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours, which is extremely fast. And you can change the therapist if you don't really enjoy your time with them. You can switch to somebody else. Me and Bob are big proponents of mental health help, and this is a great way to do it. So what can they do?
Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/badfriends.
That's betterhelp.com/badfriends.
Bad friends.
Hello, Fresh. We always do it with a British accent.
I love it. Because it seems European fancy.
Hello, Fresh.
Hello, Fresh.
Oh, there's Fresh at my front door.
With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's number one meal kit.
That's exactly right. It is, man. Look, I do not like cooking.
I hate it.
Because I don't know what to do. This is so easy. It gives two idiots like us step-by-step recipes.
I'm a moron.
It's 30 minutes or less. They got quick and easy recipes. They got 20-minute meals. They got low prep, low cleanup options, providing an even faster route to putting food on the table around your crazy, intense schedule. It's so cool. You got to try it.
It's also fun to make this stuff.
Yeah, because it's laid out for you. They put it in little separate things, so it's easy, and it's just, it's kind of like it's like Tetris. You just put everything together. All you have to do is flip the piece and put it here and put it there and cook it and eat it.
Yeah. Need another reason to stay in for dinner? HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than dining at a restaurant.
So much cheaper.
And it's even cheaper than grocery shopping, guys. That's money back in your pocket.
It's like you're making money, all right?
So go.
We both used it. We both love it. I'm a big fan of it. The meals have gotten better and better, and they've changed the recipes as time has gone on. So do yourself a favor and sign up for HelloFresh right now. Where do they got to go, Bob?
Go to HelloFresh.com/badfriends16 and use code badfriends16 for 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts.
HelloFresh.com/badfriends16. That code's badfriends16. 16 free meals across 7 boxes and 3 free gifts. HelloFresh, America's number one meal kit.
I don't even. Doug, let's suppose, right? Right. There was a zombie apocalypse.
It's here now.
Okay, a zombie apocalypse.
Oh no, it's
right?
here.
There's 30 people, right? That's surviving. You know what I mean? And Lex Friedman and me are part of this 30 people, right?
Yeah.
who do you think they would ask to be in charge to get things right? They would go to
As
Lex
far as
Friedman.
what? For what?
In any survival, getting electricity,
Almost anything.
strategy, almost everything. Strategy.
If they were like, hey, it's
survival,
They're
late.
not going to ask him?
they're gonna ask him before
No, they're not.
me.
No, they're not. Oh, before you? Because you're a bitch. How many times I got to get told?
Right, you're a tough guy.
I'm smart, but I'm a bitch. Is that what it is? Yeah. I'm a smart bitch. I'm a smart bitch.
You keep breaking yourself.
Here's what's going to happen.
It's
After a
fucking
long
crazy.
day of trying to rebuild society and build up the wall so the zombies don't kill us all, everyone's tired, and at the end, Lex comes up to Bobby and he's like, will you do like the penis dance for everyone to get the morale up? And you do, and he crushes.
Right.
And that rewards him as a higher value. However,
Exactly. In that scenario,
that's not gonna make the group go, this is the smartest guy in the group.
Right.
They're gonna go, this guy's the most fun.
Exactly.
I love this guy.
Exactly.
He's the king.
That's my role. That's my role.
We
Court
play our
gesture.
roles. Yeah,
Court gesture.
we're jesters.
What
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
doing, but what you're doing
What
is
we're doing, dude? What is your problem? Think about what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying because listen, none of those guys have contributed to science as far as technology and an uplifting.
Do you
humanity.
know that? I
All
don't
they
know
do
that
is
for a
teach.
fact. Do you know
No,
that
but
for a
here's what
fact?
I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Do you think teaching is
Well, I will
contributing?
say Lex, he does build shit. He does build, but he hasn't. Look, those guys haven't invented things. The guys that you think that are really smart are the guys that invent and create shit on their own.
So Stephen
Now,
Hawking with the whole black hole thing and the theater.
the whole black hole thing, that shit is always getting, his shit ain't even 100%. They gave him a Nobel Peace Prize on some shit that he 100% don't even know. He just basically go, okay. Nah, because they've been showing that his shit.
This is great.
But he was one of the first.
Am I right? Am I right?
But
or
he
wrong
was one of
about
the first people to
I'm
come
not
up with a
saying-
lot of these theories. Though.
Yeah.
So
Well, no,
theorizing is the
Einstein
part of science.
was one of the first people that came up with some of the most of this shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is,
So now-
Einstein smarter than me? Okay,
Yeah, of course.
so there are people then.
Right. No, here's what I'll say. With
We
you,
got one. Albert Einstein, guys.
the reason-
Not Stephen Hawking,
But-
but Einstein, yes.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. Now, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
He wasn't as smart as you.
Oh, here we go.
He was fucking his own cousin. He cheated on his wife with his own cousin. That
Okay,
don't-
you don't know how good his cousin's pussy was.
Yeah.
You weren't a fucking round.
But what I'm saying is he was you say he's a genius in science, but as a man, as like an all around genius and understanding love and connection, all that he's shit. See, there's an intelligence involved in just
okay. I understand. Speaking of the mic, first of
You're
all.
going
Yeah.
into
Speak in the mic.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got stay in the mic. I know
Yeah.
you're getting passionate.
You're getting
What I
passionate.
You're
understand.
going into the science, the art, like it's just it's science.
Okay,
right?
time
the
out.
same dumb motherfuckers that made nuclear weapons that we're having a problem with today. Dumbass scientists. You say they smart because they could create the weapons, but they're dumb because they made them.
Okay,
So-
okay. They may not have social empathy, right? It's kind of like how sometimes higher intellectual people are on the spectrum. They're not good at social cues, or they're not good at looking people in the eye and certain types of conversation rhythmic beats. Right. You may be more intellectual when it comes to those things. But as far as the far-reaching things that are much more difficult to compute with the regular brain,
They're smarter in science.
yes, but science is almost everything. What do you think everything is? Everything is fucking science.
But they're not
You are
intelligent.
science. This is all
But
science.
They don't know all science. They just know the area that they're
I know,
in.
but you know none of it, and they know none of it.
I know some of it. I don't know everything.
But you know what
some
I
of it.
mean. They know one thing very well.
That's
I know
what they
you're
do
saying.
for a living.
We are intellectually superior when it comes to comedic rhythms, timing, thought processes. Right, but that's a almost unusable skill.
It's unusable.
Outside of what we do. In another society, it wouldn't even be functioning as a
Like
job.
100 years ago, if
understand,
I lived
listen.
in Korea, right, and my families were rice.
I'm back in Ireland. He's in Korea.
Yeah. We heard rice.
And I'm a potato farmer.
Yeah, right.
And I'm cracking jokes in the field.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
I'm
the funny
brightening the
guy
day.
in the rice field, right?
Right.
But if I was Lex Friedman, I'd be in the government.
Well, you'd own the rice field.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
own the rice field.
By the way, you collecting rice, cracking jokes.
Oh my god,
So fucking funny.
Yeah.
But the
We need to
problem
do a
is-
movie
is-
where it's like dual worlds happening, and I'm in a potato farm,
problem
Yeah.
is
and I'm stuffing potatoes in my ass to get a laugh.
And you know how those rice paddy hats? When I'm doing, you could, if you had an aerial view, you could see the hats go up and down because I'm killing so hard, right? You know what I mean? But that's all I'm good at.
How many bushels did you pick? I killed today. And you just crushed the rice field.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
You guys never wanted to be a scientist.
Oh my
Am I right or wrong about that?
Wait.
I'm just hold on. This guy.
This is good. Sit. This is really
Okay,
good.
let me just explain something.
No, I never wanted
Let
to
me
be
explain
assigned.
something to you, okay? My parents said to me at the age of 16, because I got all Fs, right? Like
For
D's
for
and
fun.
F
F for fun.
F for fun, right? My dad goes, I'll buy you a brand new car if you just get C in biology, right? That semester, I fucking studied. I did the tests, right? I got a D.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I never got the car.
You know what's crazy about
Okay, so my point is this, and I remember every night I go, you know what, dude? I am going to fucking study all. I couldn't comprehend any of it. You know what I mean?
And I get that.
Yeah, yeah.
You worked so hard.
I worked
just
so hard to get it.
to get 10 more points,
Yeah,
but
I
still not
couldn't
get a
get
car.
it.
And I get that. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because you're a goddamn dummy.
Oh, hey, don't sling
yeah,
around
yeah.
insults
No,
around
hold
here,
on,
bro.
hold on,
Right,
hold
right.
on, but you know, sorry, I ain't trying to dish you, but I got locked in juvenile
Yeah.
and still got a C in goddamn chemistry after I got locked up. That's how fucking smart I was. I even posted it on Instagram. You motherfucker. You see, I guess because
I was trying to prove my point. You just
Can I tell you
told me
something, by the way?
that I was
Getting
as
a
smart
C.
as Stephen Hawking.
No, here's the thing. All I'm saying is everything is information. And information is all about your desire and what you want to learn. It's just like they asked Neil deGrasse Tyson, was he great at math? He said no. He said, I just love to do the science, so I learned and I pushed to learn the math. That's all it is.
Some people have
Like-
a better comprehension level. Comprehension level is something
Like,
you're missing.
yeah, okay, I would say that. Like physically, there are some people smarter than others because of physically they can't. But just because you're in your positions doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means that
No, we didn't say we're
perfected
not smart. I'm saying they're smarter than me.
Yeah.
not
I'm
doing
smart.
that.
They're smarter than me.
That's all he's saying.
Here. I'm tall. NBA players are taller than me. They both can exist, but you to say that those people aren't smarter than me, I know what you mean. You're picking out certain scales of intelligence, but there is an IQ. IQ is a broad test that shows your level of intellectual abilities to comprehend different parts of math, science, social, blah blah. It's everything.
Right.
IQ is the basis. Stephen Hawking's IQ is higher than yours and mine and his, probably combined, if I'm being honest.
But what I'm saying,
So yes, he's smarter than us.
that's only
There has to be a
because-
scale.
But that's only because that was his. See, also you have to remember.
You
where
can't refute the IQ
how
testing.
were
You have no
born.
argument back
It
to that.
depends on how you were born, where you were, and it just depends on what you're attracted to. So if I believe, this is what I believe.
You
in
think
my heart,
everyone has the ability to be a genius?
physically.
How did we go from aliens to this? I forgot.
I totally
I
forgot.
totally forgot. We just went into a completely different. Oh yeah, the lady.
Yeah, the lady.
That lady they showed the video.
Who has the highest IQ on Earth? Who has the highest IQ alive? Despite being a college dropout, Marilyn Vos Savant, that's where the word savant comes from, gained significant attention when her estimated IQ was scored 228, was listed in Guinness Book of World Records in 85. Famous for her column in Parade magazine, where she gained critical attention for solving the famous mathematical Monty Hall problem. What is
Monty
who?
Hall,
What is it? What did she build? What is she?
Oh my fucking god.
All I'm saying is
She solved the Monty Hall
the
problem. What is
best
it?
in life is so you could just take care of yourself. Eat anything else is what you apply yourself to, right? So whatever she does, that's what she wanted to do. She loved doing that. So I'm telling you, you would be great at science. You would be great if that's what you had a desire. You're not. That just wasn't.
I
your
had a
condition.
desire to get a C,
And it didn't
to get a car,
fucking
and
happen.
I didn't happen.
But
I put my desire in it. Trust me. Right? I hated taking the bus. All my friends had cars. My desire was pure. 100%.
A lot of desire.
A lot of desire.
Okay, I guess I'm
no,
different. Because my teachers used to say I was a potential A student, but I played too much. And that was the thing. I played too much, and then once I got
So
into
why
gangs
didn't you
and
have the
drugs-
intellectual desire to not play too much?
Why didn't I have the intellectual desire to not play too much? You know, grew up different. Everybody has different
No, because I
scenarios
think
in their
that's
life.
not your path. I
Right.
don't think it's meant for you.
Okay, that
Because
could be
your
too.
brain doesn't have that thing. I think that bitch, Savant,
Oh.
her brain had the thing, whether she liked it or not. We had the comedy thing, whether we liked it or not. It was developing it to make it a career that is the next step. But this bitch was born a genius. She just had to
like
cue
child
into it.
prodigies that can play like a Rachmaninoff piece at the age of 3.
I can't play.
That's just like a
chopsticks.
higher level of
I fuck
fucking
up
intelligence
chopsticks every time.
That shit ain't nothing. It don't.
Is this Maryland Savant?
What does all that benefit them? What does it does for them?
Oh, I don't know. Change culture, inspire.
First of all, so many of our
But that's what
scientists.
you do. You change culture. You inspire doing what you do.
Okay, but so many of our scientists have come along that have look at this. Fucking Elon Musk 155. This bitch was 228. That's how smart this woman was.
Right.
And time
And
out.
look at the two.
Scientists
Look at the
created
difference between the two.
The cure and the
Now
vaccine.
you would say because
polio.
a man in a woman's world it is difficult for a woman. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying what science has contributed is we've cured disease.
Let's go back to aliens.
Nothing.
Man.
There's no cures.
So if the government created this other agency, this agency to specifically look for UFOs, right, Doc? Do they have an agency for like exorcisms and you know what I mean, that kind of a realm, like spiritual realms?
They haven't announced nothing like that.
So there isn't one.
Not that I know.
It's at the Vatican City.
Oh, you think Vatican has one?
Shadiest place on earth.
It's pretty shady.
No, have you ever been there?
No.
Scary. Have you been to the Vatican? So scary.
Why?
It is its own. I'm gonna misquote this. It's its own jurisdiction of everything. They have their own police, their own banks, their own government. They don't have to obey to anything. No outside force can influence them.
That's
if someone gets murdered, in the walls of the Vatican, it doesn't need to ever leave the walls of the Vatican, dude. And I asked one of our tour guides when I went there.
Oh, you were just there?
Well, we didn't go this time, but I went the last time I went, and I said, let me ask you a question you're going to find annoying. And she was like, yeah. And I said, how many people do you think get killed or accidental deaths in these walls? And she's like, a few times a year, I think something happens within these walls that never makes it out.
Wow.
A few times a year.
That's incredible.
Because who would know? Because you know the gates are open during Mass. Thousands of people flood the square. So if there's beef or there's something going on beneath the surface, if it happens in the square, no one will know.
It's like the Da Vinci Code.
It is like the Da Vinci Code. Yeah. It is like the fucking Da Vinci Code.
Okay.
It's just shady to me, dude. God bless the Vatican. Good for you guys. Don't kill me. Don't fucking maim me. But I just that to me, that's alien shit. That's UFO stuff.
Yeah.
Because you know they got some shit in the Vatican.
Yeah.
All right. So you set the tone, set the mood. Set the tone, set
Ladies
the mood.
and gentlemen,
Hold on. Start again. Fancy's got to get ready with his little fucking camera. Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, straight from the Pauly Shore tour in the Midwest comes Juicy
Jet Johnson. Boom, 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 boom. She tickles now. That's her thing.
Funny.
She's a big tickler.
So
yeah,
funny.
she's poking. She's tickling, dude.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, she's Polly. She's turned into Polly. That's what this is.
That's not cool, dudes.
Yeah.
Polly.
Sound just like him.
What's up?
All right. First of all,
It's the juicy.
It's the juices here. The juices here. First of all, I got a bunch of DMs. I got a bunch of ats and mentions. Pauly tagged us because he took her out to dinner and trying to like show us up. And you had the fucking nerve to say that his was better than ours.
I said this was really good. Thank you, Polly. And
It wasn't even the same dimension of
Not
food.
even close. You guys went to Outback Steakhouse.
No.
What was it called?
I don't even know.
That's how good it was.
Yeah.
You won't even memorize the fucking name.
What was the one that we took you called?
Masters.
Yeah, you got that right. So you remember, didn't
you remember that.
You know
remember
who
one of the two.
ate at the one we went to?
Wait, what?
Michael Jordan ate at the one we went to.
Okay, first of all.
Okay.
Let me show you something.
It's pretty good.
Let me show you something.
Yeah.
Look up Michael Jordan's Steakhouse, Chicago. So Michael Jordan, if you're going to talk about, does he know about steaks? He knows about basketball. Steakhouse, one of the worst. Let's look up some reviews for Michael Jordan's Steakhouse in Chicago. Maybe one of the worst steakhouses that ever graced the city. It was...
You went there?
Terrible.
You went there?
Terrible. Yeah, I went there years and years ago. Give me one review from this fucking
He had
place.
one in New York and it closed down.
It closed down. They closed down in Chicago, too. It's not even open. Purse stolen while eating at table. The food was average. The steaks are overcooked. They also had a blue cheese butter on top that was not.
That was a waiter, too, that stole it.
Extremely disappointed in this experience. I am in Chicago starting a new medical residency. Oh, my God. This guy's a 9-page dissertation on. Anyway, Michael Jordan doesn't know shit about steaks. Guy can hoop, but fuck steaks. We took you to the spot. And by the way, now that he's trying to trump us, We're taking you to Mexico. I said, you're getting authentic Mexican food.
Yeah.
We're going to Mexico.
Also, you said to me yesterday, right, that you have stories about me, right?
yeah.
Things that Paulie told you.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you the platform to run wild with them.
What's up, Juice?
Because you
Okay.
seem like you knew information that's going to embarrass me. Okay, go ahead.
You guys want to know the juice?
Yeah. We wanna know the juice.
All right. Well, there was a story that he led into by a time he made you cry.
Okay, what was it?
Do you know it?
No, I don't. He's made me cry so many times that I can't even, like, there's not a specific.
Oh, there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Well, I will say.
I do remember.
Okay.
Well, let her do it.
I wanted to see if you knew it.
I do remember. It was in Michigan.
I don't remember
was-
where.
Just let her do it.
Okay.
Oh, well, he wanted to go hang out with you in your hotel room.
That's not the story.
Well, that's what he said.
No, he goes, dude, right? I'm not making a lot of money on this gig, so we're sharing this room. Right? And I was in my room. He had walked in with his luggage, right? And I thought he was being real. And I go, oh, but, well, why don't I just take the money you're paying me and I'll just get my own room? No, dude. I'm staying in here. And it was like a queen-size bed, right? And I just thought, oh, this is going to be the worst weekend of my life. Mm-hmm. And I just started weeping. Tears.
He said you
coming
just
down.
started crying
I started
in the
crying.
room.
What else was going on, bud?
No.
Well, he did tell me that earlier throughout the tour he would lay on top of you.
Yeah.
Which he did to me a couple times and would yell, Bobby Lee!
Wait, he would just jump on top of you?
And, well, like twice in North Carolina, I would just stay.
Do we want to tell that story on
No, but he has a way of, like, he's not, a mean guy. He's a nice guy, right?
Yeah.
But he's so eccentric and weird, right? So he doesn't know, like, social rules or, people's personal space.
Maybe he's a genius. Maybe he's a genius like the people we talked about before.
Nah.
He was an absolute gentleman on the tour, and I think Bobby ran or walked so I could run.
Bobby walked so she could run.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because I'm kind of following in your path.
You laid the groundwork.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
I
a
walked
door
so you could
guy.
run. Yeah.
I'm going on tour just like you did.
Yeah. So
And-
I'm leading the way.
Yeah, and he I think he treated you a lot worse than he treated me.
Yeah, you really
He
did.
treated me really good. He got us massages.
Whoa.
Wow. What? That fucking blows my mind.
We had so many fancy dinners. Like,
That blows my mind.
But you were with
Yeah.
him on tour 20 fucking years ago. So
Dude,
times have
one
changed.
time they did, you're paying for this.
You had to pay for the gig.
Yeah, and I'm like, I have no money. I'm like, all right, I'll pay for it, I guess. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So he
but look
treated
at you. Look at you now.
Look at you now.
Yeah.
She's right. Look at you now.
Yeah. So it was a pleasant experience?
Yeah, but it was kind of weird because I thought Pauly Shore was like a ladies' man, and he didn't get laid once.
Oh, he's getting old.
He said because I'm woke, and he didn't want to get busted. But I think I got the old Pauly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got the shriveled up Pauly. That one that looks like a turtle.
Yeah, Frank and
Yeah.
I were ready. We're like, I bet he's gonna get laid at this one.
And he didn't.
He's like, let's just go back.
Wow, it's so sad.
And you and Frank both of you are in a relationship.
Yeah. His wife was a little concerned because we were sharing a room the whole time, but she was concerned because of his snoring. So she was concerned for me.
Not that something would happen. She
No,
was
no.
like,
or
no,
his smell.
Yeah.
He doesn't smell good.
Frank Castillo?
Yeah.
I never
to
did.
me.
Why?
It just smells like weed, old weed.
Oh, well, he smokes. He
Yeah.
smokes weed.
Yeah.
You don't like the smell of weed.
Yeah.
Well, that's a you
Did
thing.
he smell?
No, he was great. Yeah.
Do you smoke weed?
No, not really.
Did he smoke in the room?
No.
Oh.
He had his pens and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta hit that pen.
Also, like the way she's dressed, you can tell she just got off tour with him.
Well, yeah,
he dresses just like that.
The scarf.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess he has rubbed off on me a little bit.
Oh, that's his.
Literally.
That's his T-shirt. His face on it.
Yeah, he signed it.
Oh, she's a fan.
Is that his merch?
I got the whistleware. Hey, I got something, a little souvenir for you guys.
Okay, cool.
Oh
I
my
get it?
God, this is
This
so
is so
amazing.
fun,
By the
so
way,
fun.
Doc's been on the show for a year. Never got one thing.
Not
from
one thing.
Doc.
Not one thing.
Never a
horrible
souvenir.
gift.
But he also doesn't leave L.A.
Yeah, that's true.
Or yeah.
That's pretty good.
You could bring us something from Amazon.
Viator.
Viator.
You know what, Andrew? Sometimes I go on vacation.
Yeah, you
right?
do.
And I just sit in my hotel room because I don't know what to do.
I know you usually don't have anything to do, but I got to tell you, with Viator, It's going to make it easy.
It's amazing. It's the world's leading travel experience marketplace, offering everything from simple tours to extreme adventures and all at the niche, interesting stuff in between.
See, some of us say niche, some of us say niche, and that's a niche thing about us. They put the critical combination of extensive options, ease of selection, and flexibility at your fingertips to ensure your time on vacay is wonderfully spent, and Viator is the place.
Like I like when I go on vacation, I like simple stuff.
Yeah.
But a guy like you like extreme adventures.
Very extreme, dude. I want to jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
With a horse below me.
Viator has over 300,000 bookable experiences to choose from in over 190 countries.
That's so many countries. I don't even know how many countries
I
there
only
are in
know
the world.
3.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
They have over 300,000 bookable experiences to choose from. That's amazing. They're the world's leading travel experience marketplace, and that's why we love them. Right now, tell them how to get it.
Download the Viator app now and use code Viator10 for 10% off your first booking in Viator's world of wonderful experiences.
Viator, man. One site, over 300,000 experiences you'll remember.
Good.
That's okay. Oh, my God. Are these Pauly shirts? And they're signed?
They're signed? Oh,
Wow.
my God. It says Bobby.
Oh,
What?
this is so cool.
Oh, cool.
This is
All right,
so fucking
and I got,
cool.
Look at this.
Santina. Oh, this is so fucking
This is
cool.
so cool.
And you know what he
we
wrote?
should frame these and put them up on
Please,
the podcast.
look at he wrote. Look,
Near-
he wrote
near the
my
near the bathroom.
my sweet ginger. My
Because
sweet
I know
ginger.
these two,
Yeah.
they fucking hated these guys.
Well, if you guys
I love it.
if you guys want to keep them, they're 20 for the shirts and 25 for the headshots.
Dude, you
Wow.
are learning. You're really good.
Yeah.
This is really fucking
Thank
nice.
you
Thank
so
you,
much,
Pauly.
man.
Well,
Thanks,
we need to
Paul.
have Pauly on the show. by
Oh,
the
we would
way.
love to have them.
If he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Tour was amazing though. I want to go back. I loved it.
So what places did you play?
Good nights. I met this guy.
I love Charlie Goodnight.
Love Raleigh.
Raleigh's great.
Heffron,
John Heffron.
I love him.
Brian.
Brian
Oh,
Heffron.
Yeah.
wait, what is
The owner, right?
You're not a road dog, I guess.
Is that the owner, Brian Heffron?
Wait. John Heffron is a comic.
Yeah, but Brian Heffron is too, right?
Yeah, if you guys were road dogs, you know.
Yeah. So that's a cool club, Good Nights. I played it before.
Good Nights was great. Heffron runs all of the comedy zones.
Oh, right.
Right. So you went Charlotte to that one?
We went Good Nights and then comedy zones in Greensboro, Charlotte, which was Charlotte was this huge room, and then in Greenville. The Greensboro one was like at Applebee's turned into a comedy club.
Which one was outside? I saw you guys doing it like an outside.
That was Silverado's. That was like a music venue.
Wow.
So
And you
wild.
do well there, or is it hard?
It was awesome.
Every show you killed.
Yeah, and I got way better like
as the weekend went on.
as it went.
That's
yeah.
what happens, baby.
That's what
Getting
happens.
strong.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Our little jet ski is getting fucking.
I love
Thanks
It's
it.
gonna be a yacht at some point.
Oh, and then eventually, maybe when we do our Bad Friends tour, when we do the theater tour.
Yeah, no, she can't come on the tour.
Oh, that's right.
man.
Of course she can come on the tour.
Yeah.
Of course you can. Black Magic has to be on the tour. You guys have never met?
No, never. Feels like I've known you for years though.
Yeah, everybody talking to you about me from the store.
Yeah. And
Look how different he is.
we worked a lot.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
are
You worked a lot?
Lot
Yeah,
love.
see that?
real
Oh, yeah.
talk. See, you know the struggle. That fucking lot. God damn.
There's a real lot bond.
I told you that's what you guys had in common. You both are young black people, and you both worked a lot.
Yeah, we told when you were coming, we told them that you were black.
And you believe Jet Ski Johnson was black.
Johnson.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
A woman named Jet Ski Johnson
Yeah.
definitely is a black lady.
Yeah.
I love that you guys are calling me Jet Ski because you, through one episode, single-handedly changed my name to Juicy.
Well, Juicy is you're still Juicy to us. You'll always be Juicy in our heart.
Do you
And
not
Jet-
like? We could come up with a different. Do you like that one, or should we change it?
It's just hilarious because I've gained probably over 7,000 followers
Wow.
from
Keep
that
it going,
one
by the way.
episode.
Keep it going. Follow her.
Keep following her.
From you guys, and on the road, I'll get on stage. Juicy.
No.
Yes.
That's awesome.
No, be real.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It might be 3 out of 100 or something.
Still,
but
that's
it's-
good
still
odds.
great. That's
yeah,
good odds.
it's badass. At
that's
the
awesome.
store too. Yeah.
So can you tell us? Did you do a new joke on the road that bombed? Did you have anything that you ate shit on?
I didn't really like eat shit, but I figured some shit out. Like some premises that I started out early that didn't really have an ending. Yeah. And Frank and I would, as soon as we were done, we'd go back and we'd just like work on the bits. It was
Don't you miss
awesome.
those days?
Yeah, I miss those days.
'Cause that's over for us.
Did you bring a trumpet?
No.
I like that bit.
Yeah, I used to do that, and then I stopped because I wanted to be like a real stand-up. because I thought having a trumpet in my act was not real.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
bullshit.
But the trumpet, because let me just see if I get this bit right. But you bring the trumpet, right, and you go, "This is my rape whistle."
Yeah, about like 8 minutes in. I hold it for about. I don't mention it for
You don't
about
mention
8 minutes.
right? And then you go, "Oh, this is my trumpet,"
so
right?
funny.
And then you play it, right? You go, right? Then you play a little tune.
Yeah.
And then, well, how does the bit go?
Like, say you're walking down a dark alley at night and someone's following you and you just rape.
Yeah.
Hear ye.
It's a good bit.
But like, where do you go? I do some impressions of like Louis Armstrong and Miles Davis.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah, but like, where do you go from there? How many?
Anywhere you fucking want to go. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
I hung out with your boyfriend a little last night. We had a conversation. Did he tell you?
He told me about it.
Yeah. And he tried to get me to go to, he goes, "Hey, you want to do this gig in Mammoth?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Okay, let me hear it," right? He's like, "Yeah, it's a couple hundred seats, but, it'll go real well."
Oh, it's actually good. It's at the brewery.
Really?
Sarah Mello used to do one there.
Oh, you know about it?
Well, is it still the same? It's at the brewery there in town?
I think he's since moved it to I can't keep track of it. But it's grown a lot and it's good. And you had mentioned that you wanted to play at like more alt rooms.
Yeah, so I was thinking,
There
because
is a
I want to
brewery
help
up there. It's
I
good.
want to help him.
Yeah.
What will you do? You and I just as fun go out there.
I'll do that 100%.
Just do one couple.
It's like 200 seats or 200 something seats. If it's the same spot, Sarah Mello, you know Mello. She
I
used to
love
do-
her.
She did a show
It's her
up there.
birthday today.
Is it really?
It's Sarah Mello. Yeah, I sent her a video. Happy birthday.
She did a show up there that was at the little brewery that's there in town in Mammoth, and it was fucking.
Oh yeah.
It was. Do you remember this?
Yes.
It was a short-lived amount of time, but
Yeah, I
it's
texted last night.
It's fun.
Oh, can we share you some of his theories earlier on?
Please.
Right, and this is a
Please.
real thing. He wasn't kidding, so at all. It was sincere, and he argued it to death. Right. So basically, did you know that me and Stephen Hawking have the same intelligent level?
Same.
Do you believe?
Go on.
Do you believe that?
Oh, that's the whole theory?
Yeah.
That's the theory of everything?
He was basically saying that there's no difference between intelligent levels between me and Stephen Hawking and him.
Essentially, it's you're only as smart as the things that you care about to be smart at. That's kind of like.
So if we cared about like quantum physics,
then we could be
and black holes, that we would be immersed in that information and we'd know as much as Stephen Hawking.
That's your theory?
Yeah. Yeah. If you if you love it and you put yourself into it. Then I gave him an example of
That's
Neil.
deep.
Yeah, because Neil said he wasn't good at math. Right?
Neo, like the
Neil
Matrix?
deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, Neo.
Yeah.
Who did you think? Who do you
He said
think?
Matrix.
Neo. I said Neo.
Blue pill or red pill?
Right. So he wasn't good at math. So, but he said that he just, because he loved science, he was able to go and dive into it deep. So that's the thing that I was trying to bestow upon them. Like, hey man, if you're in that field and you love it, you're going to become intelligent in that. Just like their style of comedy, there's an intelligence behind that because nobody can do that. What we do is rare. Mm-hmm. So scientists are rare. If you go into science, you're going to know how to do
So
it.
theoretically, if Stephen Hawking wanted to do stand-up and his heart was into stand-up, he could be as good as us.
Can I tell you
If
something?
that's what he wanted to do.
If that's what he wanted to do.
He did
We
it,
used to
yeah.
do-
Welcome. I'm glad to be here. At
This
the
guy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to do character shows in Arizona where you dress up as a character and do stand-up as that character. And I would go as Nebula Hawking, who was Stephen Hawking's niece. And I would write my set out on an iPad, and I'd have someone push me up to the microphone, and I would hit play, and it would play the act.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Would it do well?
Yeah, it would kill. It was like, while my uncle spent his life studying the stars, I spend my life trying to be a star.
Oh, that's funny. Do you have a manager?
Yes.
Who?
Rachel Williams at Levity.
Oh, that's cool.
I just got
That's
a manager.
amazing. Agent?
No.
Oh.
Asian?
Asian? You have Asians?
Do you have any Asians?
I'm your Asian.
Just
yeah.
one?
I have one.
You need at least one in this town.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a Goldie Hawn, like old school Goldie Hawn likability.
Okay.
Don't you think she does?
I couldn't even comment about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know about Goldie Hawn's likability. I mean, I think.
Well, back in the day, she was like what was that? She was the sergeant. What was the military one that she did?
Polly said he's gonna take me to perform for the troops.
Ooh, USO.
Have you guys ever done that?
Private Benjamin.
Yeah, Private Benjamin, right?
There you are. That's you.
I could see you as the next Private Benjamin.
Take me there, Bobby.
Like she's like this kind of like you fish out of water. You know what I mean?
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Honestly, that is juicy right there.
That's juicy.
Maybe
right
we could call it In the Army now.
Part two.
Part two.
Yeah. Let me ask you some serious questions about Polly.
Okay.
Are you a fan of his movies?
Yes, now. I hadn't seen
she's
any
young.
of them.
She never saw
All
them.
right.
How old are you? How you 20?
Well, 32.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you saw what? You saw Biodome?
I've seen them all now. Yeah.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Yeah.
I
You-
literally just watched them like
On the road just now, just to catch up?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was like halfway through the tour, he's made a joke about one of the movies and then looked at me and he's like, "Have you seen any of my movies?" And I think he felt kind of sad.
You know, people don't really remember. I mean, the dude, fucking Jury Duty, Encino Man. So many fucking huge movies for for those times where Pauly Shore is dead.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. He cut me out of that.
Oh, he's mad at you, by the way.
Okay, tell me why.
Because he said that he had this movie idea a long time ago, and now that you're like famous, you won't produce it. It's called Capture.
Go ahead, Bobby. You want to comment about that?
Okay. Can I tell you the movie idea?
Yeah, I don't even know
I'd
it.
love to hear it.
It's a did.
You could do it as you too.
Okay. Well, that's not how he said it to me.
Oh, he's pitching it to me.
He was pitching it to me.
Oh, go ahead.
Did so. You're my neighbor, right? Right, and you're just a guy, college guy, right? Just normal guy, right?
How long ago was this pitch?
15 years ago.
Yeah, at least.
And he goes, did. I capture you, did. And you're in a well. I go, I'm in a well?
Uh-huh.
You know, like Silence of the Lambs, did.
Yep.
Right? And I like feed you like mochi balls.
Funny.
Right? And I go, okay. What happens? We become best friends.
This is a great movie.
I know. But at the time, I'm like...
He feeds you mochi balls and you become friends? Do you put the mochi in the basket?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's as far as he went. Maybe I should ask some more questions.
He puts the mochi in the basket.
Yeah.
And he, by the way...
he goes,
I don't know, dude. I think that's a good movie.
You think so?
Yeah, why not?
But to me, at the time, there was like no...
Let me put some other parameters around it.
Okay.
Okay? So creepy, by the way. Let me put some parameters. Here's like the time period you have to shift to.
Okay.
What I think it is like, let's say there's a fake wartime set up, and he's captured an Asian, right? And his
so
family,
you're saying this is a period piece?
Yes, and you're trespassing on his property.
He's a guy. I got it right now.
Yeah.
He's a guy because he has that like surfery vibe.
Uh-huh.
See, he's in Hawaii during Pearl Harbor.
That's right.
Right? Did. You're right. Look at all the planes, did.
And in comes...
They're close.
Can you play Japanese?
Right?
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you play Polly, and then I'm...
Yeah.
You're right.
Look at what's... are they bombing us, dude?
Right. And I'm like,
cool.
Banzai!
And your plane crashes on his property, but you live.
Well, I'm the worst of them.
Yeah, you're the worst kamikaze pilot.
My eyes are not good.
What if your vision
They're slanty, but also I don't have good vision.
You have bad vision.
Right. And I'm kind of little, you know what I mean?
What's up? Little off upstairs?
Yeah, a little off upstairs.
So you crash on his property after a mishap.
Banzai! Oh, I'm going this way! Right? And I go land, I crash into his house.
Dude, you crashed into my jello pit.
Oh, you're not... Emperor Hirohito is a sun god!
Oh, bro, are you trying to hurt America?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to lock you up. So you become a prisoner of war
right. Okay,
in his well.
I get it. I like it. Right.
And through connections, you slowly bond this beautiful, loving friendship.
Right. Hey, do you have more of the mochi boy?
You like the mochi?
Yeah.
You
I
like
want more mochi boy.
One more, dude.
Thank you.
And what happens is, at night,
hey, that's not a mochi ball. That's my sack.
That's my sack, buddy.
Yeah, he tricks me, right? Right. But it's still good.
So you're still so now you're sucking on his mochi balls.
Yeah. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Oh,
and then late
good.
at night, you share stories about your past and his past, and you find out you have much more in common than you ever dreamed.
Oh, what is it?
That you're both outcast losers, and both in your families never accepted you for who you really were.
You tell me story, I see I relate.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
When I was a kid.
Well, real quick lick of mochi bar, please.
Oh, here.
Thank you. Continue, please.
When I was a little boy, dude, buddy,
Uh-huh.
my family didn't like the way I was, so I played by myself in the neighborhood, and one time I was molested by a mentally handicapped person.
Oh, me too.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Buddy?
My dad, he was #1 rice maker. Right?
Okay,
But
I don't know if I can relate to that part.
No, but I'm going to tell you this part, right?
Okay.
But he did not think I'm good rice maker myself.
Oh.
Right. He put me down, like you, right?
Right.
Right.
Yes.
And then what?
And then my dad would hit me with golf
Me
clubs.
too. But he hit me with his samurai sword.
Same thing,
Same thing,
buddy.
dude. Yeah.
Look at this. This is the tale of two friends.
Yeah.
That
I
was-
really like this.
A Pearl Harbor
It's a period-
kamikaze pilot gone wrong.
What?
I think doctors realize
What?
how brilliant that was, and that is the same level
Doc, do you
of
gotta
genius as
I
Stephen
gotta
Hawking.
piss so bad, dog. I've
Oh,
been doing this shit for about an hour.
go
Okay,
piss. Go
fuck.
piss. Yeah.
Go piss.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Doc. Do you need help to get there? Do you know where?
No, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Doc.
That Pinot is kicking.
It's next level Pinot. I'll tell you
He's
that
on
right
the
now.
Pinot. He's
Yeah.
gone.
In there?
Did you think of our new captured movie?
Yeah,
I think it's brilliant. I think that Doc's right. You guys have the same level of genius as Stephen Hawking.
See?
Thank
Maybe
you.
we do.
We
Yeah.
do, maybe.
So
Yeah.
you'll produce it?
No.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
mad.
how about this?
I'll
We do
produce
a
it.
rewrite. Well, let's rewrite it, repitch it to Paul, right?
Yeah.
But
I'll produce it.
I think here's my problem with it, right? I think that the movie's fine. It's just what happens in between the movie when we're shooting. I'm a little afraid of.
He's different now, I'm telling you.
Like he pinches my nipples really hard.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you've got pinchable nipples.
I do.
He didn't do that to me once.
You're a girl. He also lays on you. He did lay on you, right?
Yeah, but he was showing me what he did to you
Oh,
Right,
demonstration.
well, that's a good way around
in
it.
the past.
This is me just showing you, buddy, what I do, Bobby.
Yeah.
I never laid on any of my features.
Yeah,
It was never a thing.
it wasn't even a thought really to
Never.
do it. but
It was
yeah.
more like he sat on me.
I've never sat on any of my features.
Did you guys do a tour bus or no?
No, we did rental car.
Oh, cool. What a great experience.
God,
for
it
you
was
then.
so fun. You guys have just been doing this for a long time then?
Yeah.
It's a little different when you're headlining, though.
Yeah, it was.
It's not as fun.
Well, the responsibility level is much higher. Featuring, I've always said, is fucking such a sweet spot.
It's such a sweet.
It's
Yeah.
not going to last forever. You obviously want to ascend and have your own thing, but it's so fun, man. The pressure is almost
worrying-
non-existent.
You
Yeah.
worry about numbers. You start worrying about
Everything. Selling tickets.
Selling
You start
tickets,
worry about
all
selling
that.
tickets and filling seats and
and it becomes a whole thing.
how much money you can make because you can make enough to take other people on the road and that analytics of all of it. It stinks. But when you're in your spot,
Yeah.
fuck it. Forget. Don't even think about
You're
the
in
other
your
stuff.
prime now.
Have the most fun you've ever had.
This is the best time of my
You
life right
fucking
now.
deserve it, man.
It really is the best time
It's
of
the
your life?
best time of my life. Like I look back and I'm glad I have been grinding and all that stuff and blah blah blah. But yeah, this is awesome. And then I literally just got off the plane from the tour and walked right
Came
into
here.
the studio
Fuck
here with
yeah.
you guys. Like it's a dream.
How
Yeah.
fucking party is that?
That's amazing. That's fucking,
really fucking
that's
nice.
amazing. We love
And we're gonna go on tour together.
We are.
We
and
are.
We're
You're gonna
going
come
to
with us on the Bad Friends
Mexico.
tour.
Yeah, 100%.
We just have you have to kick someone out, so you're taking someone's seat. It's one of those two guys in the window. So I think you can guess which one it is. What?
She said that she wants to kick George out after last episode.
Yeah, George is absolutely not coming
Yeah.
on tour with us.
No, there's
I'd
no
rather
way.
kill
There's no
myself
way.
than have
There's
that
no
guy in the fucking bus. Are you kidding me?
You okay?
Yeah, I was holding this shit for about an hour. I said, God damn.
How often do you pee? Do you pee a lot?
Nah.
Once a day?
Nah, I pee about maybe 4 or 5 times a day.
How many times do you pee a day?
I've never counted.
How many times do you pee a day?
3 or 4 times.
I feel like I pee way more than that.
3 times for me.
That's
Yeah, 3
it.
or 4 times, yeah.
I piss right in the morning. Then I piss after I've had my coffee shit breakfast combo. And then I probably don't piss again until the after. Like I'm about to piss in about an hour from now.
You don't drink a lot of water.
I drink a fuckload. Yeah, I do. But it stays in there.
The worst though is when you're
big bladder.
sleeping.
The boy's got a big bladder.
When you have to pee, when you're sleeping,
and your dick gets hard.
Dude, my dick's been getting so hard, you know.
Because you know that's a reaction to make sure you don't piss yourself.
Is that really?
Yes.
Yeah, my dick gets hard all the time now.
At night.
At night, yeah.
Well, that's also your libido checking in, being like, "Hey, I'd like to come sometimes."
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
could be.
your cock sending a signal from your brain. But also at night, you will get a hard on. You'll get an erection. Your cock will fill with blood. So make sure that you don't pee.
And I pinch it now.
Well, you don't do that. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, but I pinch it hard.
You don't have to do that.
To go down.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to hurt it. You can just talk to it.
Yeah, but it doesn't go down if I don't pinch it.
You can think about it. Watch something awful and gruesome.
I have to hurt it.
Isn't that funny that our dicks can fill with blood to stop us from urinating in the middle of night? But like you can't. There's nothing that happens to you.
No, I just bleed through my vagina once in a while.
Sick.
It's pretty cool.
I don't think that has anything to do with you having a piss. But yeah, sure.
Does it affect your mood? Like some girls, it affects their mood. Does it affect your mood?
Welcome back to Period Questions on Bad Friends.
Hell yeah. I get really sad like a week before.
Yeah,
and I always forget because it's premenstrual, PMS. It took me like a billion years to learn that.
Did you have an embarrassing period story when you first got your period? Because I know a lot of girlfriends of mine had like they always had a shitty first time story because they didn't know, or their mom didn't tell them, or they had like a very vague conversation about it.
My mom like told me about it and was so cool and got me like, a variety of supplies.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it was just confusing, and I told her afterwards, I was like, I'm just glad it's done.
Yeah.
And she said, this is going to happen every month, right?
Forever.
And I was like, what? I thought it was a one and done. Like, you get it. And then the reality of the world set in on me. Mm-hmm. But it was hard to get a hold of it. I remember being in class and like, I guess it started, and getting up, there's just blood on my seat.
Wow.
And I just got to shuffle out of there.
I've heard that story a few times.
Yeah.
In junior high.
Imagine if just blood just came out of your dick once a month.
Fuck. What do you mean, imagine?
Yeah.
This happens all the time to me. Bloody cock over there. Yeah, it would fucking... It would
be terrible.
It would be so sad.
Yeah.
It's just an extra thing to think about.
Imagine if it came, for guys, if it just came out of your mouth, if you just were talking.
All right.
If you just started bleeding, if you're like, yeah, we're going to go to... And it just started pouring out of your mouth. Just blood started pouring, you're like, I'm so sorry!
Yeah, that's terrible. And then you have this cotton in your mouth.
Yeah, you have to get a mouth. You're like, my bad.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, but sometimes I kind of like it because I'll like the pain. I think I kind of have a high tolerance for pain, and so I'll start to kind of hallucinate a little bit.
Whoa!
But not in like a dangerous way. Like I don't think it's like a whoa. But when you're in pain sometimes and
but you mean like from the blood loss?
I know, like the cramps.
The physical pain. The physical pain.
The physical pain.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't take anything. You don't take Advil or fucking Motrin or...
No, I take this stuff that my stepmom, she's like neopathic, so she sends me some stuff like a essential oil.
Well, tell the girl fans what it is. There's a lot of chick fans out here that want to know
We'll
what
put
you
a
use.
link. I don't know what it's called, but Fancy, I'll get you the link.
Fancy, get that fucking link
for the
about
period
for menstrual cramps.
I was listening
because it is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, let's get some bad friends. I don't want to overstep. I know I just
You're
got
here,
here,
baby. You're locked the fuck in.
I was listening to This American Life, and there was a story of a girl who met this guy, and she really liked it. They were in acting class or whatever, and in New York, and they hook up one night, and then she was on her period, and she goes, I don't want to, it's that time of month. Mm-hmm. He's like, I don't care. But at like 4 a.m, she looked at all the sheets, and they were all bloody, right? So she stole his sheets and put it in her bag, and she left, and she's walking down, and she had to go through some sort of security check or something. And the cops saw the bloody sheets, so they thought she murdered somebody. So then she had to go back to the fucking apartment, and the cops had to knock on this guy's door and to see if he was alive, right? And then she had to go, I stole your sheets. How embarrassing is that?
How crazy of a story if she went back to the apartment, he was dead.
Wow.
That's a good start of a good show.
Yeah.
That's the start of a good fucking series.
Yeah.
And
the coincidence of it.
Right, but he's dead, but it's with a handgun to his head. And they're like, this couldn't be blood from that. That would be impossible.
Yeah.
This is not the blood's on the wall. It's that way. How do the sheets have all this blood? But then they test the DNA on the sheets, and it's not even her blood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
It's not even her blood. It's someone else's blood.
But it's not even his blood. It's not his blood either.
Where? On the wall from his head?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even his blood from the wall. It's the blood from this wall, right?
Yeah, wall
it's
blood?
from a chimp.
It's from a chimp?
Yeah, a chimp blood.
Whoa.
A chimp's period blood.
Chimp's period blood. So
Make this movie.
We have to make this movie.
And that's why if you're a female killer, you always kill while you're menstruating.
That's right.
That's right.
If you're gonna stab someone,
There's a moral.
ladies,
That's the moral of the story.
make sure you're bleeding.
Yeah.
Make sure it's just spraying everywhere, and you're stabbing and spraying. Get a little fucking funnel to spray it on him when you're
and then
killing
you
him.
go, sorry, officer, I was on my period.
Oh, was
I on my period?
The twist is the officer's a chimp.
Oh yeah, the cop's a chimp.
One of the cops is a chimp,
And
man.
he you hear a knock on the door, and you answer the door, and it's a chimp, and he's got 2 knives. He's like, and he starts stabbing you.
Whoa!
Then you're like, what are you doing? You're a cop. He's like,
yeah. Whoa!
crazy world.
What
dude.
a crazy world. What a great. You want to direct it?
I want to be in it.
Oh,
But
what do you want to play?
I'll direct and act.
You saw how good of an actress she was when we did acting scenes in the room here. She
Oh, that was
killed.
amazing.
You have to put her on
That was
camera.
really good stuff. Yeah.
Doc, would you mind directing it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Because we don't have anybody in our crew that directs anything, do we?
Yeah. I want to do a movie with them and do the loving story.
What's that?
Sorry?
The story about the two. You know, remember? Is it they're called the loving? I mean, they were the first people, the black and white couple, right? And then it was against the law, and then they did that.
Oh.
What are they?
Yes.
What are their last names? Find out the last names.
The first interracial couple. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the first interracial couple. But
not the first of all time.
Yeah, we do a comedy spin on them though.
It was the first interracial couple, like in a.
What were they called?
First
What are their
interracial
names? What are their
marriage.
names?
Sorry, interracial marriage. Loving Day. June 12th is Loving Day.
Yeah.
Interracial marriage finally became legal in the United States January 26, 1965. This photo shows Mildred
Isn't
Loving.
that wild that they were gonna? Didn't they go to prison for it or something? Because they were.
Well, no. They were. This caused this to become a law that it's legal for interracial marriage.
But in 1965, you couldn't do it.
But prior
That's
to that,
insane.
yeah, no, it's fucking.
Jackie Robertson was getting it in, though.
Just let that sit.
Let
it sit. Let it sit because I don't know what the fuck he means.
I know what he means.
Explain it. Explain
He
it.
was smashing white women back in his time.
He was fucking these white hoes.
Yeah, I got that
He was
too.
getting it in.
He was out in these streets.
Okay.
It depends on who you are. You can fuck out there in them streets back when
You
it
can
was
fuck in
illegal.
those, but you couldn't get married. That was what the whole thing was about.
Yeah. I'm sure Sidney Poitier fucked white girls too. That's my point. They they had to hide it.
He actually liked Asian women. Sidney Poitier.
Did he really?
Big time. Loved Asian girls.
Oh yeah.
Loved. Was not a big fan of white women.
Oh wow.
I have a story that somebody told me.
That's a lie.
I have a story that somebody told me, and I feel so guilty because it's hearsay.
Yeah, but we got to hear it. Say it.
All right. So,
That's
it's
the best part
hearsay.
about hearsay.
All right, this is hearsay. And
Here.
I'm a huge fan of this woman that I'm about to talk about, so I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to do it. All right. So back in the 90s, I used to do shows with this guy named Dave Tyree.
Don't remember that person.
Okay, he was an old black comic.
Oh yeah, Dave Tyree.
You know Dave Tyree, right? He used to do a bit about
Oh yeah.
that's
yeah.
Dave Tyree. Right? That's
There's
him in the 80s.
There's Polly, by the way.
Yeah. And he was a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't know.
He really was.
Yeah, okay.
For the time.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, and Tyree was like, let me tell you a story. And I go,
Where's he from?
I don't know, Detroit?
Okay.
Why?
It's just a little accent. I heard a little
He
accent.
was an Asian?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story.
Every time you go to an accent, you go, let me tell you a story. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is. I
Is that what you heard? Guys, is that what you heard?
Absolutely.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story.
Is that fine?
Sure.
Let me just keep doing it?
Yeah.
I go, I don't want to hear a story right now. I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, fine.
That was different than the first time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So anyway, he goes, back in the day when I moved to LA, right, I met Richard Pryor. I'm like, cool. Is that it? No. He invites me to a party, right? And cocaine, everything's happening. You know what I mean? People having sex in the living room, right? It was wild, he said, right? Drunk. And then fucking Pryor comes up to him and goes, you like Asian pussy? And Dave Tyree goes, I guess, yeah, it's all right. You know what I mean? Come here. And he goes, in a room, there was an Asian lady laying on her back. She was completely naked. She wasn't passed out. She was loose, you know. And he goes, go ahead, right?
Are these guys dead, by the way? David Tyree dead?
No, he's still alive.
Okay.
Why?
We'll find out where the story goes.
But the girl was a naked Asian. It was Connie Chung.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Connie Chung? and she was just letting everyone have.
I don't know.
have
That's what he told me. And I didn't sleep for a week.
Man, comedy's just not like that anymore.
I know. You're never at a party and you wanted some dig. You go in, it's Anderson Cooper completely naked on a fucking
I
bed.
have been to that party.
Yeah,
actually. I have been to that party.
And I don't even think that's true. There's no way that story's true.
Why? Why would it not be?
Because she's a newscaster and she,
They don't like dick.
Yeah, what was that? Nancy Pelosi. She was getting it on,
She was
right?
getting fucking smoked.
By who?
Like, wasn't she blowing everybody?
Blowing everybody, dude.
Wait, Nancy Pelosi was blowing who? The insurrectionist? What happened?
What the fuck is going on?
Pelosi.
They call her the erectionist.
Nancy Pelosi.
Wasn't that the story? Maybe I got the wrong person.
No, it's
I don't think
Pelosi.
it's Nancy Pelosi.
No, it's Pelosi
Yeah.
for show, dog. Was she with JFK?
Are you thinking Ruth
She
Bader
was blowing him.
Ginsburg,
That's
or-
what made his head explode.
How did Jackie not see Pelosi sucking off Kennedy in that car?
That's the conspiracy.
That's the
She was
conspiracy.
in on it.
Yeah.
So she was the second shooter.
Yeah.
I could have sworn there was this big story going around that when she was younger, she gave everybody hand jobs.
That's cool. That's cool.
But why now?
I like that.
My
That's
career's
cool.
over.
I like
man.
that.
That's a cool thing to do.
Yeah. So they get around with.
Well, I love how Pete types in Nancy Pelosi hand job.
You know,
when they seize that laptop from the feds.
remember the insurrection? Remember the insurrection where that guy went to Nancy
Remember
Pelosi,
the insurrection?
Nancy Pelosi's
How could I
office,
forget?
and he was sitting like this on Nancy Pelosi's office. Maybe he was looking for a hand job.
Oh, waiting patiently.
Yeah, like I heard about this girl. Maybe that's what he was doing.
It was probably some other white lady in politics, and all the fans are gonna say it on the comments.
Who do we think it could be?
Yeah, I don't think you
It
should
was
air
a-
the Connie Chung thing. I feel bad about saying it.
It's just a story that you heard from somebody that isn't. It's not a real story.
Times were different.
Times were diff.
It's
dog.
70s. It was
party.
70s.
70s,
Yeah,
bro.
you're right.
Yeah.
70s,
Yeah.
bro.
I just don't want Maury Povich.
Have you ever been
I
to
want
a-
Maury Povich to come after me. You know what I mean?
He's in a wheelchair, maybe. Have you ever been to a Hollywood party where it was like filled with sex and drugs like that?
One.
I've been to one as well.
I did
Really?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, one time.
It must have been a long time ago. That's,
Yeah, long
that
time
stuff's
ago.
canceled
Was it
now,
in the
right?
hills?
No. What was it? So I did this NACA conference.
Fuck. Do you know what NACA is? Oh, that's so funny. That was our NACA was the National Association of College. It's something. It was to do college shows.
Yeah, and they stopped booking me because basically you go and they have all these colleges in the region, and they come and they always said to me, "You have to be squeaky clean," and I never did.
You had
right?
to be G.
So every time I would perform, half the room would walk out.
Yeah.
They just would walk out, and I could see my college agent just go in the back like, "What the fuck?"
Because back then,
he just showed his fucking pubes.
when you were a young comic,
Yeah.
back then, you couldn't make any money doing clubs because you weren't a headliner yet. You couldn't get A rooms, but you could get paid big money to do colleges. Like Schwartz and those guys did. I mean, they would clean up.
But I
doing
did
colleges.
not book a lot. But there was one girl who was religious, but she thought I was attractive, right? So I exchanged numbers, and I go, you know what I want to do? I'm going to Vegas, and because at the time Dave Navarro, I knew Dave Navarro. Dave Navarro, the rock star. Okay. And so I bring this religious girl to his bachelor party. What? Yeah. Right? And it's in Vegas. I forgot what hotel
Why
it
would
was.
you bring a girl to a bachelor?
But I remember going to the floor of the hotel and everything's pitch black with these candles. And there was like blood on the walls. It was like fucking crazy. Right? And you hear like bats. Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, I could feel it. I'm holding her hands and she's shaking. Right? And I go, I don't know what's going on here. You know what I mean? We open this door and there's this table with two women and they have two dildos. Right? And they're fucking each other on this thing, right? And other men are on there jerking off, right? And I'm trying to act cool, like, this is a part of my life. This is normal, right? I'm just kind of going, ha, 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 you know what I mean? And I just remember it being the scariest place I've ever been.
Did you do anything, though?
I made love to her in the hotel room.
You did?
Yeah.
Sweet
Whoa.
love?
No.
No, gross.
They had that dildo in there.
Yeah, I had the dildo, and I got some of the bats. That was a normal Christian kind of like sexual experience, but I just remember that was like my first. There was like, you know, it was weird and you know what I mean.
What's normal Christian sex like?
Well, I'll tell you what I do. Right, I take the sheet I take scissors and I put a little hole in it.
Oh my
For your
God.
mouth. Right.
You say
What do you mean?
grace first.
Yeah.
And I lay her on her back.
God, please bless this food that we're about to receive.
I lay the whole sheet over her body.
Right, so you
Right?
can't see each other.
So I can't see each other. And I see the little opening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I fuck her in the belly button. No, I do missionary and maybe a couple of extra side moves.
I went to a celebrity's house a long time ago that I didn't belong at. And it wasn't like anything absurd. People were doing drugs for sure. But I walked in on somebody fucking in a room and I was like, oh shit. And they both looked at me and they were like, what's wrong? It's okay. And then I thought, should I stay? Because they both were very casual about it. It wasn't like, get the fuck out. They were fucking and I was like, oh shit. And they were like, it's cool. It's totally cool. And I was just like, sorry. And I just left real slow. Because I wanted to give them a chance to be like, get over here. Do you know? But I was like, both of these guys were just too big. You know? I didn't want to.
I have one more. Did I ever tell you about the Asian sex club?
Did you miss the whole gay part of that?
I got it.
Thanks, Pete.
It was two guys.
Yeah.
It wasn't two guys. I'm teasing.
I heard it. I just wasn't alarmed by it.
Yes, you should. You shouldn't be.
I wasn't alarmed by it either.
And you shouldn't be, Juice.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't be.
Did I tell you about the Asian sex party?
No.
No.
It was right by the Comedy Store.
Okay.
The Andes used to be, what was it, the Hilton?
Hilton, yeah.
Yeah. So you know how I love to go to Carney's.
Hyatt.
The Hyatt.
Hyatt, yeah, that's
Hyatt.
right.
You know I like to go to Carney's and get those gigantic chocolate hot dogs.
Do we?
Right? Do you remember I used to do that?
Yeah.
So they're at Carney's they have these gigantic chocolate bananas. I mean,
Yeah.
right? And I used to go to Doc and I used to suck on the thing.
No.
I apologize for that.
We're fucking us.
Yeah, that's how I do it, right? But I used to get those chocolate things, and I was walking with this chocolate. It was like maybe 12:30 at night, right? And there was 200 Asian young people, all dressed in white, standing outside of the fucking the Hyatt. I go, what do you guys think? We're from San Francisco. We do this like yearly thing in LA. It's a sex club.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I go, oh, good. And they go, come up. I go, okay. What?
No, I know the story.
Have I told this on this podcast before? Well, then I want to fucking do it.
I didn't.
It's fine. Tell Juice.
Me too, because I don't even know it.
Yeah, tell them. They haven't heard it.
Okay, so they had rented out this whole floor, right? And you know how sometimes hotel rooms have other doors are just an entrance to the other hotel room, but
Adjoining.
it's locked. Adjoining
yeah,
room.
yeah.
So all those doors are open. All the doors are open. You know what I mean? On this fucking thing, it was just like you could just walk into a room.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm walking. Oh, there's two guys. I walk into the room, and there's these two girls on the bed, completely naked. I don't know. I still have half of the hot dog thing too.
You gotta finish that.
I gotta finish it.
You gotta finish
right?
that before.
So I just sit there at these jeans. I'm just sitting there, just eating the hot dog. I see them both get up from the fucking bed and come toward me. One girl starts kissing my neck, and the other girl starts, touching my pee-pee, Toki, right? And Toki's like, thank you, right? But I knew at that moment that I was about to cheat on Sarah, and something just came over, and I just pushed them aside, right?
so
and I ran out. Still, the chocolate hot dog. I'm running out, right? I finished it at the store, the chocolate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Pain from your guilt.
Can I tell you the funniest part to me about that
What?
so far? Is that they invited you to the sex party. You went up to the rooms, watched the naked girls. They came over to you, started kissing you, and then you said, I'm not going to cheat on my
Yeah,
girlfriend.
this is too far.
What do you mean? Explain. No, I like this. I like this. Stop. Hold back.
Because
Explain yourself.
like if there was some wild sex party and they invited me, I'd be like, oh no, I'm in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, because
Hilarious. Oh, she's coming from a woman's perspective. I get
Yeah,
it
but
now.
you're not an Asian TV star. You're
That's
not an
true.
Asian TV star.
I don't want to let my fans
Thanks
down.
for reminding me
Don't
again.
want to let, number one.
Not even a woman's perspective. It's just a loyal perspective.
Hey,
I
Doc,
guess.
shut the fuck up. Man. So listen to me, okay?
He's giving you a piece of his heart and
Listen
soul.
to me, okay?
But like they walked all the way over to you.
So what you're saying to me is this.
You had so many chances to leave.
But I want to ask, is showing up to that and being on the side of bed cheating?
No. To walk into a hotel room where people are partying.
Knowing it's a
No.
sex party.
Is that cheating to you?
No.
Like if you found out that your boyfriend did that, would you be upset?
Yeah.
You would be upset just on that alone.
Yeah, I'd say we should redefine things because I've been turning down all these sex parties thinking.
I keep getting invited to all these fuck parties and I can't go.
I see.
Yeah, it's more of like an equality thing than.
Right. Okay.
You want things to be equal, don't you?
Yeah.
But let's have Juice say goodbye in her traditional Pauly Shore sign off to take us out.
What's up, bad friends? Thank you.